which is interesting. Ah, I see. So I have a backup URL. Okay, hold up. We're learning here. So I go settings here on my vertical, output, ingestion server, backup. Let's see if that works. Save. Meow. And then if I hit stop, relaunch, and relaunch, maybe that'll work. Mini bitty time. Oh yeah, Leon. Hi everybody. Hope you're all are doing good. Is the YouTube working? That's my issue. I don't know if these are actually working or not. All right, chat. I gotta go grab mail really quick. We'll be right back. Oh God, I'm just like hanging out there. Apparently. Oh no, we're off to a great start, chat. My docs have completely disappeared. Interesting. Posing for dominance, something like that. Yeah. Okay, I will be right back, I think. Maybe actually. So if I do this and then center myself, that's how this works. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, we have a vertical stream we're playing with today. So we'll see if that's okay or not. There'll be a lot of scuff, to say the least. Okay. I will be right back, chat. Yeah, hopefully it's working on YouTube. If not, we'll play around with it. I think YouTube is working. Yeah, I think it's working. More than one ingestion to the primary. Send one stream to the primary and one stream to the backup. Interesting. So if I do this. Tails are detached. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to fix that. Hello, Evolutions. How you doing? Hello. Okay. Vertical output settings. We want backup. Save. And we want this one to be primary. Save. Okay. There we go. And if I hit stop, restart, hopefully that should work. Okay, I'm going to go grab the mail real quick. BRB, behave for me, chat. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? We're testing some stuff out. I think I might be doing too much right now. But we're trying stuff out. Hi, Gems. How are you? It's good to see you. Hoi, 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 chat. Okay, so one thing I also want to try. Let me grab this window here. There's way too much going on right now. Holy shit. We're gonna try. Let's paint some space wolves. There we go. Public. There we go. There we go. And so I'm gonna try see if we can stream to Instagram. In addition, I'm just trying to figure out everything today, and it seems like a very fun project. So let me grab that key real quick. I'm really seeing the need for another monitor that's not a 1080p monitor. We're having issues. All right, let's see. So if I click on this, I think that'll let us go live on Instagram. So then it should take a little status update. Fingers crossed. Then I think it'll be working, all things considered. But yeah. We're trying out streaming on YouTube and also streaming on vertical YouTube. What's your Instagram? Let me grab it. I think it's Aluna the Lioness. Let's see. The link is also in the socials too if you want that. Right there. That'll get you everything you need to be. But yeah, we're doing some mini painting today. So get excited. Yeah. Trying some things out, switching it up. We'll see what happens if the stream is okay or not. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. Please, if you have any feedback, please provide it during the stream. Noms the link here. Yes. Can I? Oh my god, that was loud. I'm thinking of the headbats. Okay, where did my Instagram link go? That is my other question. Instagram. Can I? Hi is the question. Okay, I think that'll work. And why aren't you in uniform? Ow, why I'm being bonked. That's so rude. So damn rude. I would like to be able to get the everything else. Oh, we got the bunny suit. Oh, I confession the ears don't work right now. I've been trying to figure that out. What? Whoa, did the link die? Hold up. Wait. Are we still streaming on Instagram or did it fucking die on us? Chat, I think it died. What? I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, never mind. It's still here. It's still there. There we go. It's pulled up. Alrighty. You're still live. Perfect. Sweet. Okay. We're going to scuff this a lot today. Oh my God. Okay. We have I don't know how to put this Instagram chat. Let me create this window and put it in the corner here. This is hella scuffed, but it should hopefully work. Hopefully work. All right. Good evening, Trek Straws. How are you doing? Wow. Okay. So now next thing with the test is, will this screen show? The answer is yes, I believe. So that's good. We got our mini here, which is exciting. Hopefully things work there. And yeah, there's just a lot of new stuff going on today. So give me feedback if it's an issue or not. Oh no, scuff! Oh no. We're scuffing. Yes, we are. We're trying a lot of shit today. Kind of throwing it at the wall for my PC, trying to see what it can handle, which means we're trying a lot of things. Okay, YouTube link should be added now, so I think the YouTubers should be able to see. I think Instagram should be able to see. Yeah, we're just trying it out, see what works and what doesn't work. And what I really wanted to see here is if I think I can record you can record it in vertical form, which I'm going to try doing for shorts. That way I like kind of like don't have to edit. That's the theory. That's what I'm trying to go for here. Whether or not it's effective is what we're gonna see. Okay. Like validating your address. There we go. Okay, cool. We got a letter in the mail from the USPS like, who the fuck actually lives here? Which is very, very fun. But yeah, and I say, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I say, hey, what's going on? Plants for Zombies movie. Oh yeah. You know it. Chat. Okay, what I want to see here is I added this custom plugin that lets me dock chats and stuff. So I'm gonna play around with that so I can see everything. Good question. What is the question? Okay, so we go. Where is it? Custom window dock. I'm gonna call this Instagram. All right, see you, Cybermark chat. Go follow Cybermark. They are an amazing artist. Go check them out right now. Instagram. If I do that, I think I can pull up a custom dock for Instagram. Oh my goodness, it summoned it to the far abyss. Okay. Where do I put this? Where do I put? I'm gonna put it here. Oh god. Oh gosh. I cannot. Okay, we can kind of see the chat in the window, so that'll work. I think that'll work. It's not great, but it's something. We have just a Google Chrome window pulled up here, which is so fucking funny. Alrighty. So yeah, we're trying out all the things today. Let me know. Hello, Doja Life. How are you doing? Feel free to give me your feedback. I'd really welcome your feedback. That would be much appreciated as we try things out. Oh, you can't hear. Uh-oh. Okay, hold up, chat. We gotta fix this. Audio. Track 2. Now you can't. Okay. Cool. All right. So we got a Space Wolf right here. I am feeding in back. You're feedbacking? Oh no. Oh, I have an idea. Oh no, why are you feedbacking? Do we have audio? Oh god. That's muted. Are we actually feedbacking or are we shitposting right now? Hold up. What? Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh, you mean like feedback as in like you're giving me feedback. I thought you meant like audio feedback and I panicked. I was like, oh god. Please do take care of nap. Yes, enjoy the nap feedback. Hey yo. Yeah, we're doing feedback. Incoming scuff, all the scuff. So we got this Space Wolf and I'm gonna hit record. And this should be like our maximum scuffinator to see how things are running and everything. And hopefully we do it. ADHD line strikes again. Yes. We're ADHD maxing right now. Oh, God. Oh, I did not consider what that would do to my stream. Feedback. This is cool. Hell yeah. Yes. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, everything is scuff chat. We're on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch, obviously, today. So, just wanted to see what works. My apologies in advance for the scuff. It will be scuff, that's for sure. But we got this amazing mini right here that we're going to work on. But first things first, we got to get our paint laid out. So let's grab our paint. And so I got this wet palette right here. Right. And we're going to zoom out. Okay, so lately I've been doing a lot of brown with this paint right here. However, I kind of want a darker brown, I've noticed. So we're going to mix some black paint with non-black paint. So we have this AK Interactive Dark Rust paint. I'm going to put on right here. There we go. Let me turn up the music a little bit. There we go. Why is there a child in this music? What the fuck? I hate that. I don't need a child crying on my stream. Elena, can I steal your taupe? Don't you dare steal my beans. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so we got that. We'll use that to paint all like the bits and stuff on this. Oh god, please no rust, no more. What is this playlist? It has evolved. The Docky still is not here. That's upsetting. I'm sorry. Also, I'm getting a second interview. Hell yeah! Congratulations, Junie! Yay! Let's go. Let's go. So we're gonna mix the brown paint here. Mix a little bit of black to darken it. And again, black tends to dominate your paint. So we're gonna add way more brown and spread it out here, like that. Congratulations on the interview, though. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Well, 2 interviews. Hell yeah. How did your first interview go today, by the way? So this is kind of what I'm looking for, like this brown right here. Then I like to hit the side. The reason why my wet palette's disgusting is I dip my brush here. And that's why it is the way it is. So now we should be good to start painting things. Is it okay if I say my stream times here? Is that something? Post in the Discord. Check. You can follow me and not Alina. Why? Disgusting wet palette. You heard it here first, chat. Disgusting wet palette. Yeah, that happened. That happened. That was something. Just have like RGB going. Yeah, okay. Let's start painting. Anyways, I started blasting. So another thing I like to do is I'll take this right here. Your Animal Crossing stream fucking blew them out. Dude! Chat, can we get a shout out for Unnamed? So Unnamed over here, we were vibing, playing Animal Crossing on TikTok today because I was trying to unlock the skins. Or not the skins. On TikTok, in order to unlock using a virtual camera, which you need as a VTuber, you have to do 3 consecutive streams for 25 minutes. I was the true Alita fan watching that dog shit stream. Yeah, there was one viewer, and that viewer was unnamed, watching that shitty stream. It was certainly something for sure. Thanks for hanging out there and keeping me company while I was literally on a meeting because like this is bullshit. I'm just gonna stream. I think I just need to. It doesn't matter. I watched that one that was just the start screen. Yes, that was also it too. It was insane. Also, hi Instagram. How y'all doing? Okay, so we got this right here. For context, we have other of these guys painted. So here's what this one looks like, and then here is what this guy looks like. Much better. He's been oil washed and everything. I was trying to do a paint job of just with not doing the brown underneath before I did gold, and I've learned gold paint is very important. So we got 2 of these guys that look sick as fuck. However, I think it's important to paint gold or paint brown before gold. Otherwise, it just doesn't look right. The golds do things to me. Let's go! Check go follow Unnamed. Unnamed's super fun. Someday they'll get back to mini painting. All right, so what I'm going to try to focus on right now is I think we want to do this right here. We want to do the fur. That's our first thing. We'll want to paint this, the sword. More fur. Where else do we need brown? We'll do brown on this part right here and everything. Someday, it's been over a year. I'm legit scared. I feel that. 3 more hours on. I know what I tried. The thing about this mini here is I actually tried to pre-paint a little bit. So I highlighted it and everything. And we'll see how that turns out, Chad. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see StreamerBot chat. Let me make this bigger on the vertical format. This is pretty cool that you can like have a vertical chat for this plugin, which lets me then record vertical for just shorts. So if something happens, I like don't really have to edit it. Mine is like clipping, which won't mean it probably won't be as flashy, but for simple stuff, we're trying it out. If I wanted to be insane, I would record my normal setup, which has 3 recordings all at once, and then the vertical format. I was like, actually, fuck that. That's way too much work, and it will probably kill my computer. This right now is a stress test to see how it handles. So that's why I'm streaming on like all the platforms today. I was like, let's see what happens with the PC. So you're saying you are not insane? Fair comment. Yeah, I am. I may or may not be insane, chat. I'm actually insane. I was also gonna try and see if we could have like a guest on today. We had some new Team Thunderfang members. Not Petty Cloak as Subassembly, the Madman. Subassembly is a waste of time in my opinion. Minus like if you're painting a shield or something. I don't get it. Not computer death. So far it's been hanging in there all right. In my opinion. Just like, you know, like I'm just painting around it, you know? Paint the parts that like you see. Like see that shit right there? Boom. Boom. Ooh, me. Wow, not me, I guess. No. Yo, so Thunderfang expanded recently, which is cool. We accepted more beans to the program, which is awesome. More people on the team. However, I've been getting some people being like, why was I not selected? I'm like, I literally don't know. I don't know why I was selected in the first place. So chat, please don't be salty at me for not getting into a Twitch team. I am just here existing. I didn't get the invite. I was trying to ask like new Thunderfang members because they're trying to connect and get to know each other. I was like, oh yeah, come if you want to do a co-working stream, feel free to hop on. Thank you for the follow, Levi. How you doing? Hello, fellow teammate. How are you? How you doing today? It's good to see you. Cloaks are annoying though. You can easily see all the parts underneath, but it's so difficult to get the brush in there. A little bit, yeah. I'd cry if my laptop just straight up died on me, like giving up for good. I feel like my PC could possibly die on this stream. We might blow up our PC. MLK tired from classes. Oh no. I feel that, especially in the winter, like class is like the most brutal, I feel like. Like in college, I think I was on 3 lattes back when I was in college. Like just to fucking survive. It was like, oh my God. Hello, Darkstar. It's good to see you. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah, 70 credits doing a quarterly system, and you can't. Oh no, lurk Marble Rivals chat. Junie's gonna play Marble Rivals. That's lame, super lame. Shame them. Just kidding. Hello, Mayu. Okay, all right. Bye, Darkstar. See ya. Darkstar is here to get those streaks. Clearly, they'll be back though. I guarantee it. How dare Rival win Liam? Exactly. How dare you? Uh-oh. Did TTS not go off? Uh-oh. 1 second. Mods, can we refund those points? VTS Pog has crashed. All right, so that's the first victim. I'm going to get going though. But I thought I'd say, hey, meet new peeps. Hell yes. Let me make sure I'm following you. I am. Okay, perfect. We're Gucci. That's good. Wah. Okay, let me close that. Good to see you and welcome on into the Team Thunderfang. Wah. Too bad. Damn. Let me test. Pedro, please work. Please work. Is if I go to YouTube,
I cast 50 caliber magic missile.
Okay, we have 2 streams right now. We have a vertical stream, I believe. I don't know if the chats are actually working though. That's my confusing part. Vertical, okay, the chats I do not think are synced. That is an issue that I do not know how to solve. But the vertical view is kind of cool. So, chat, if you're on your phone and want to watch there, check that out. It's a little neat thing you can do. And check, go follow Levi, fellow Team Thunderfang member. Oh, fuck. As I just ruined my mini. I thought of like, if you can't get your
950 JDJ magic missile.
Oh my goodness. My thought is if you can't get your mini to like fit or see the viewpoint, don't bother painting it. That's my perspective. Is that a hot take? I don't think that's a hot take. Wah. Just keep painting. Then we got like this thing right here. I'll paint too. Just get all that part done. Because yeah, if you can't see it, like I just paint as much as you can see is what I try to do. And that keeps me sane. Emphasis on sane. I've seen so many people just like waste time painting. Thank you for the follow. How do I say? Is that Kritokio? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're painting some Space Wolves today. Do you do any miniature painting by chance? Or what is your favorite hobby to do? Welcome on in. Chat, what is your favorite hobby to do? Blah, montage when? We could probably do this would be a fun montage too. Since we have like the vertical view, we could just be like spin video. Okay, if we want to be actually insane, okay, I'm going to hit record. My stream might blow up. There's like a 90% chance my stream's going to blow up. But I'm going to hit record. So now we're recording a vertical format video and all the views. So we have this gameplay view. Oh no. Oh God, is it exploding? Oh no. Oh no. Chat, you're scaring me. You're scaring me so damn much. It's all right saving. Oh no way. If that managed to work. What the appeal of this plugin was it's supposed to save CPU. If I can pull off 4 recordings at once, that would be legendary. Also, chat, remind me, I have a PB&J sandwich I need to eat, so please don't let me forget about that like last stream. Wow. Also, Instagram. I see you guys. How y'all doing? Bye-bye. I was going to get Twitter set up too, but I was like, that's too much for my brain. I need like a better like multi-chat view, but a lot of them like only support like YouTube and Twitch, and they don't have like the obscure platforms. I was like, that would be super nice. Okay, let's move this camera over a little bit. Ugh. There we go, because I'm starting to move more towards the center here. Every Bob mentioned your streaming history so far in one video. Now that would be a fun montage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some 80s music. Here we go, chat. It's one of those days. So yeah, I'm just gonna like paint underneath here. I'm not really gonna give a fuck on how detailed it is because like you can't really see that. So it's just essentially marking the like a shadow there, if that makes sense. What am I doing? Camera, go over here. There we go. Actually, that's not comfortable. Let me move over again. There we go. There we go. How is it centered? It's not super centered on the stream, but that's okay. Am I getting better at being in frame? Looking for the Genshin's update tonight? Ooh, what's happening? What are they adding? Sell me on Genshin Impact, chat. I like when people like hate on like Genshin, but they're like Zone Zero's fans, or like another Hoyoverse game. They're just like, this game sucks. I'm like, they're the same dev. You should support all of them. Hi, Sharp. How goes the paint of figures? It's going. We are trying our best to paint our Space Wolves as fast as possible, which is difficult, to say the least. But we're hanging in there. Making good progress. Was listening to the song on the radio 15 minutes ago. That's so funny. Columbina? That scared me. That name scares me because it makes me think of a horrific event in U.S. history. That is also local to me. I'm just not going to say that name. What would be really clutch would be having like a 4K compatible camera. So I could record in 4K or shoot in 4K, import it into OBS, and then I could zoom in based off whatever feedback is. That is a long-term goal, is to get a new camera for like fursuit content and stuff. Is the Hydro character who enables all the lunar reaction. Ooh, okay. I'll be real. I don't know anything about Genshin Impact. So my apologies if I do not show the hype. But I'm excited for you. That's awesome. That's amazing. Keep painting. So we had like the darker fur. I think I'm going to try and leave this more of like a brown fur pattern because I like all of these being slightly different. I think it adds interest to it, which is very exciting. Oh my God, what the fuck did I do to my brush? Holy fuck. It has been destroyed. And then we got to carefully get inside there. There we go, there we go. Yeah, it's coming along, that's for sure. I'm kind of liking how it looks. We have this loincloth here that needs to be painted. In the chain sword. Chat, what color do we paint the chain sword blade? There we go. The glory of love. God, I love the 80s synths. They're like so cheesy. It's so funny how like music has totally changed. Where like we spammed synths back in the day, and now we do use synths. But oh my goodness! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, Zaruko. How was your stream? Hello, Raiders. It is I, Alina the Lion, Priest of Bastet, miniature painter, and variety streamer. And today we are painting some Warhammer miniatures. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Chat, if you're not familiar with Zaruko, you should become familiar immediately by hitting them by giving them a follow. Please do not hit Zaruko. Please don't do that. You're playing Pokemon Legends. How do you like that? How are you liking the game so far? Why, hello, brothers. Hello. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Yes. Haha, thank you. Of course. It's so bad. Are you not liking the game? Chat, you are here first. What's wrong with it? As someone that has no interest in Pokemon at all, what's bad? In my opinion, spicy opinion, all Pokemon games are bad. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Pokemon. Please don't cancel me. I'm so fucking sorry. Please forgive me. Please, I beg you. Please forgive me. I think I actually need to. With the miniature painting screen, I can actually be like bigger, like dish. Yeah, I think that works. And I can take the screen more. You can get big lion men on your screen. Wow. But I'm loving my Pokemon team and loving the battling others. It's like forcing me to acknowledge that it's made for 5-year-olds. Oh no! So it's not like they're dumbing it down. Essentially, that sucks. I hate that. He's been booping range mods. Boop. No! Don't boop me. I kid. You can boop me all you want. All right. Keep painting the brown. But thanks for tuning in. Chat, again, you should go check out Zaruko. We got to hang out at FWA. It was so much fun. I wish I could afford to go to FWA this year. But again, medical debt, priority number one. So I'm so sorry, Zaruko. I may or may not be able to see you. We'll be up to our mini rate to 1.1 minis per 3 hours. That's the goal. The goal is to be faster than 3 hours per mini. I admittedly cheated and painted this mini a little bit off stream. But we are almost an hour in. We're not making as good progress. I've been yapping. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. But future cons, we will be there. And maybe Zaruko will have a fursuit chat. Maybe. That'd be fucking based. Gee, sorry your metal. Yeah, it's not great, but we're getting there. We're making progress now. Before I was underwater. And thanks to some lovely support of you guys, we've been able to make a good dent in it. And by dent, I mean 1/15th. But hey, any money you can throw at it helps. So yeah. Thank you so fucking much. Holy shit, a hot furry that paints Warhammer. That is, in fact, me, Carnifex Real. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Have you painted a Carnifex? At least paws in the head. Yeah, we got Tank Hamster here. Tank Hamster is a furry. Maybe. They are a hamster. Yeah. We're doing the painting. We're vibing. Just enjoying everything right now. Doing good, better now that I've seen this. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fuck yeah. Welcome on in. It's a pleasure to see you, and thank you for the follow. You know what that means, chat? When you follow, you get a licky. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your continued patronage, chat, and thank you for everyone tuning in today. We got a great turnout, and thank you again, Zeruko, so much for the rating. You need to do that post-stream care. Please take care of yourself. I don't want Zeruko dying. I need to see Zeruko again for FurCon. You know what's sad? I tried to get an audition for Tulsa King for season 4, but you had to pay $99. I don't want to spend that much money. That's a scam. It's all over my screen. Oh no. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I gotta go get some food. I'm hungry. All right. Okay. I am also fucking hungry. I got these PB&J sandwiches. Chat, my diet is slowly consisting of PB&J sandwiches because I'm not able to cook a lot of the times before stream. I cook all the time, but cooking before stream is just not really feasible right now. So again, these Uncrustables right here, they're defrosting. Midway through stream, I get to eat them. If you can audition for any show or movie throughout history, what would you choose? Ooh. Does this mean I get it? Or like if I think I could have a shot, I was going to say Iron Man so I could get a ton of money. Uncrustable merchant. Did you know the NFL is like gives Uncrustable so much money? It's such a funny, like, Uncrustables are such a critical part of the NFL diet. It's so fucking funny. Yes, you did know. Ooh, I do get the job, then definitely Iron Man. So it's gonna make a ton of money. If it's any show, I'd really love to be on Next Level Chef. Assuming I can be competent. I would love just to be in there and learn. Because I've learned so much by watching that show and my cooking. It's so fucking cool. I'm like, damn, these people are smart. Damn, these people are good cooks. Being able to just cook anything on the spot's crazy. I would choose I Love Lucy. Wait, what do NFL players use with Skittles? Is it just like quick sugar? Now I'm intrigued. Okay, let's paint this a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, blood sugar. Got it. Okay, interesting. That's so fucking cool. Holy shit. Is this the new kill team? No, these are the Wolfguard head takers. They come with 3 of them. I don't know how new these are, but they come with 3 wolves too. They look sick though. They look like the Space Marine captain, I believe, that Space Wolf captain that also looks like this, but there's 3 of them. So if you want a mini, you get good value. I might choose Guardian so I could be Star-Lord. Hell yeah. I would just say Iron Man just so you can make so much money, very selfishly. Or maybe Jimmy Carson's job. That would be cool. Oh, but then I'd be in the 60s. Holy shading. Yeah. You want me to look back? Ta-da. Hi, Lux. How are you doing? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Lux? Is there a samurai version of these guys? I don't think for these guys in particular, but there are samurai-inspired minis in the Warhammer 40K universe, I believe. Specifically, look at the Eldari. I believe they're more in fantasy. They have they're called like Blade Lords, and so they get samurai swords, which are super cool. They're like high elves, and I believe that the Eldari in 40K have a similar model. But yeah, this is looking good. I'm liking where this is going. Can you imagine if they made a Power Ranger version of Warhammer? Oh my god, that would be crazy. That'd be so fucking cool. Hell yeah. Man, I am realizing, like, despite when I was paying this, like, I didn't think I did a whole lot of work on this, but I'm seeing we actually have done a lot of go-ahead work to start the mini, which makes me very, very happy. So paint this here. There we go. I'm surprised there's not a samurai-themed Space Marine chapter. Again, they got to give it to the Eldari, I feel like, right? Or Drukhari if you want Dark Samurai. Hey, oh, that'd be cool. All right, so I kind of want to keep this being brown. the fur here. So I'm going to start texturing this by just slopping on paint here and there like that. Vertical Alina stream. Yes. Oh, sweet. Are you commenting on the vertical stream? Does that mean I can see? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think there's a non-vertical one. You missed a spot. What? No, you're not always painting it. You're like kind of trying to be random in your placement. Let me know if the vertical stream works or not, chat. And if the chat is showing up in my feed, because I don't want to miss both chats. I have a fear it only does one. I won't be able to move back to my room until that. What happened, Lux? What? True, but they've used the Norse Viking theme for Space Wolves and Votann. Wait, Votann? Oh, you're right, actually. Holy shit. What happened? Dude, you should throw some snow-based effects on. Oh, that would be sick. Unfortunately, I gave them a bunch of lava effects. Fuck. Chat, how much would you pay for these dudes right now? Would you buy my mini painting? Bro, your building caught on fire? So you mean to tell me your building with the terrible smoke detectors actually caught on fire? Did someone like fuck up in the cooking their food? Can I buy you? No, sorry, I'm taken. All of chat cries. A voice heard round the world. The hot lion man is taken. No. All right, we're gonna keep texturing here and there, like that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but luckily my room was affected, so there's no non-electrical malfunction. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. I'm so sorry that happened. Holy fuck. Was it arson is my question. Anytime there's like a group, like a college apartment, I'm like, was it arson? Did someone crash out? Or was it they fucked up in cooking? I feel like it's probably they fucked up cooking. The amount of fires that causes in dorms is way too high. I'm like, this is why you go to the dining center, because they don't trust college students with the ability to cook. Holy shit, Lux. I'm so sorry. That's insane. All right, so now we're going to paint brown on the shield. There we go. There we go. Also, can we get some W's in the chat for Plants versus Zombies? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. We got some Plants vs. Zombies in the chat. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, I'm feeling the hunger hit. Holy shit. When will my Uncrustables be unfrozen? I want to know. Please, please, Uncrustables. I beg you. Please. Did you reboot the cat? I did. Did your points get refunded? I hope they did. I'll be real. The multi-stream setup is so intimidating that it's like, I don't know if I have the energy to refund stuff. My apologies. There's just like so much going on right now. No, it wasn't arson. But did someone fuck up in the kitchen? I feel like if a military barracks catches on fire,
50 caliber magic missile.
that's an issue. Oh, tape the Uncrustable to the light. Now that's a big rain play right there. That's a great idea. I did inhale a bit of smoke. I had to go to the ER when it happened. Jeez. That's crazy. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to try to paint brown on these little spikes here. Normally with this, I think I would just wash it and then paint over it again. But I'm trying out some new stuff today. So why not try out some new stuff with the minis too? Yes and no. An air fryer exploded, but the air fryer wasn't on. Again, it was a bad electrical. No fucking way. How? That's crazy. Again, I feel like government just cheaping out on spending, right? Right? Is that what this is? Oh my god, that's crazy. Pedro worked there. Let's go. Oh my god, we got the Minecraft music. Now I can be like, welcome everybody to to Alina the Lion stream, where in a world where we play Minecraft and I am a podcaster voice playing Minecraft games before 2017. It's your boy Doggo. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. Work. Happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays in the chat? How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, it's equivalent to a grenade explosion. At least it looked like. Holy shit. Man, that must have been crazy to be like, someone blew up something in the barracks. And then like, no, it's a fucking Instapot. Alina, Minecraft YouTuber when? Do you all want me to be that? What is all this bad stuff I keep hearing about air fryers? What's the deal? Are they that bad? Well, in this case, it sounds like it was an electrical port. I like my air fryer a lot. I use it specifically for reheating things. I don't really cook with it. It's like a better version. It's like better for certain things than a microwave, but then a microwave is still needed. So, hi, Gerard. How are you doing? Wait. Is your name like supposed to be like Gerard? But it's Gerard? Did I just realize that? I've been mispronouncing this whole time. Oh, no. My phone just went crazy. What? How can I do my Minecraft Let's Play arc, chat? Am I too late to the party? What happened to Let's Plays? Did we all move to live streaming? Is that what happened, chat? What do we think? What happened to the world of Let's Play? I feel like it switched to Twitch, right? I bet some people are like, I miss my Let's Plays where there wasn't Twitch chat interrupting everything out there. They steal the legend of my Let's Play. His name might be a pun. Maybe. I miss Let's Play. So I know they were so good. Oh, hey, it's me. Either way, I'm safe. All my personal blogging safe. I just can't move. That's good. I'm the I miss it guy. No, I miss it too. There's the dude who I still watch his stuff occasionally, but it makes me sad because he had like hundreds of thousands of views back in the day. Now he gets like 20,000. I'm like, damn. We all moved on, and he's still here. Doing his thing. He also did a shit ton of mods, though. Like, he made mods, which is pretty based. Let's paint this gold here, too. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I'm going to paint this kind of sloppily here, because, like, really, I'm just going to oil wash that, and then it's going to look fine, I think. What else are we missing here? These little gems here. Honestly, I don't think it's worth doing that. Yeah, no. Because the oil wash will get them good. So I think all we got left is the weapon, and then we can oil wash. Oh, no, we got to complete the fur. That's right. I have a Ninja air fryer. That thing has pretty much replaced everything. It's the one big enough to cook a frozen pizza. That's crazy. What? Damn. We'll take you now and call you those space beans. Thank you so much, Coasty. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. You're awesome. Keep being awesome, Coasty. I appreciate you for hanging out. Bye-bye. Space beans. Look at them beans. Sorry, that was not necessary. I'm so sorry. I don't know what overcame me there. All right, so I think I'm just gonna like tap here and there to give it like a leather look. I kind of like that, like a lot. And then we'll start painting to like a lighter fur too and wet blending this. Okay, the pre-work I did, it didn't seem like a whole lot, but now that I'm painting, I'm like actually helped a lot. We did the boring shit. Why are we angry? Lickies. La gasolina, my priestess. What happened? What I miss? What I missed, chat? Come on, I am the beast. I am the blood that fills the sky. Wait, what quote is this? I'm missing out. Oh, I gotta paint this loincloth brown too. Quoting us on Got It. Sussly. I am not sussy. Just because I'm wearing a bunny suit doesn't make me sussy. Gosh. Wah. Man, it's good to get back into mini pig. I feel like I've noticed a lot on my streams. It seems like lately, I've been getting way better at just like yapping about anything. I feel like before I let the game dictate what I was talking about. Now I'm just like yapping. Because like it was a hard thing to do. I'm a lurk on stream. Twitch on phone sucks. I feel you, Lux. Thanks for lurking though, Chad. If you're lurking on any platform, thank you so much. Y'all are what keeps. Ow! I gotta rename that redeem, by the way. Gotta keep doing that. Remind me to do that, chat. But yeah, lurkers, keep me afloat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Crow, how is the vertical format, or did you switch to the other one? If it's working, I should see all formats available. So fingers crossed, that's what's going on. You can see vertical or non-vertical format. Oh my god, it's Wii Sports. Or the Me channel, fuck. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. I will say, like, when you're painting minis, it's like really conscious. You got to be really conscious about making sure you're yapping. Because otherwise you just like kind of disassociate and just be like, oh, I'm going to paint minis. And then you just forget. So it's definitely a skill that needs to be worked on. Me channel shop. Yeah, something like that. Oh, shit. The Instagram chat has been tiny this whole time. Oh, no. Hold up. Let me make this big. Hello. How are you doing, Chamba? Welcome on in. I'm sorry. I missed everyone's message here. Oh, my goodness. That is embarrassing. Hello, Instagram. Let me pull you guys up. I thought this window would work. And it turns out it wasn't actually moving. What does Sigma? How do I where is my profile? Did I go create live video? Oh no. We're still here, right? I think so. What would be sick would be pulling it up on my phone. That's what I should do. That's the big brain play. Burp, 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 burp. All right, 1 second, chat. We're configuring stuff. Damn, I pull up Instagram and just get furry thought content. Holy shit. That was crazy. What's interesting is, like, I don't see the Alina live. Oh, did it die? My priestess has rotted her brain. Oh, no. Not again. Did it die? What? I think it died. Furry thought scroller confirm. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, can y'all? Okay, yeah, stream definitely died on Instagram. Interesting. I didn't think that would crash it. Thank you for the lurk, Gemini. How are you doing? Let's try that. Save output. Okay, so what I've learned about this is you cannot stop stuff. Do not close out your window. It will cry. It will crash out. Turn off, turn it back on again. See if that works. Maybe. Maybe. Space Furry, looking good, cousin. Praises from Nocturne. Thank you, Flared Wings. Ayo, are you an ESO fan? Or a different form of Nocturne? Aha, Instagram's back. Okay, we're back. Okay, I've learned I gotta check the Instagrams occasionally. Because the chat did not scroll down like I thought it would. That was very, very sad. Very sad. I was like, why am I not seeing my stream? Okay, here we go. I pulled it up on mobile. Very sad. Oh God, there we go. Okay, perfect. This has got to be like a crazy setup right now. Okay, perfect. We're good now. What are we doing? Let's continue painting this part right here. I need to learn more 40K lore, chat. Please teach me the ways of the 40K lore. I keep telling myself I'm going to watch videos on 40K lore, and then I just like don't have the time. Hello, Kritokia. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I've enjoyed the evolution of yapping. Have you noticed it's a visible or a visible improvement? I feel like it's gotten a lot better. Like, I was like, what am I doing recently on Twitch and other platforms that seems to be driving growth? Because I was like, what happened? I think I've just realized I am just getting better at it. I do fear sometimes I sometimes push into it. Nah, I want the yapping. Nocturne home with the salamanders. My apologies for the confusion. Oh, I see. I gotcha. No, thank you. No, the salamanders are like my favorite faction, hypothetically. I just haven't been able. The minis need work. We need more minis, unfortunately. Let's see. Let me put the chat over me. Like, I think that'll be good. There we go. You need about 4 weekends of absolutely nothing to do in order to catch up on 48. That is so true. Oh, no. I'm very bad at English. So you're good. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Okay. We got the RuneScape music playing. Let's go. Burp, 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 burp. I mean, I think I can sum up the words of Horus Heresy towards daddy issues. Hey, yo, you right. Man, the Horus Heresy models are so cool looking. I want them so bad. I love it too because it's like a clear, different style, but it's still cool. Like it's still Warhammer 40K, but it's different, which is super damn cool. Do we have any RuneScape players in the chat? Anyone recognize this song besides my stream? So fun fact, the band that did the song I was quoting found it through a collab they did with another band. Oh, that's sick. That's like the best thing about collabs with bands. I was talking to this dude who's like, yeah, I've grown my platform on music by just covering people, then asking them to like have their voice, which is like, I didn't know how to feel about that. Because it felt like the dude was covering artists just for that. The Horse Mailsies are actually really good for kit bashing, especially for Chaos Marines, because of roughly the same. Oh, are they a smaller scale? No way. I didn't realize that. So they're the original scale? They're a tad cheaper than 40K. Really? Okay. Cool. I love it. Fuck yeah. So I was gonna paint. Where's the red? Yeah, we're gonna paint the red here. They're still first one scale. Okay. Hello, Milo. How are you doing? We are painting some Warhammer 40K Space Wolves. What should we paint after the Space Wolves? Technically, it came with some wolves I need to paint, but I think those could be probably be done in a stream with some airbrushing and oil washing. What is RuneScape? I'm only 23. Please don't be mad. It was a MMORPG that was based in the browser that came out in like the mid 2000s. I think actually 1999. And now I think about it, it was pretty cool. And you can still play it. It's a lot of people play old school RuneScape. I don't. It's very much a grind fest, but it was like what is an MMO? Massively multiplayer online game. So essentially a massive RPG with like hundreds of thousands of players that can join. What's a modern use case of an MMO for someone not used to the MMO genre? I'm doing good. Also, wow, I used to paint army men way before I tried Warhammer 2. Hell yeah. Has anyone heard of Sabaton? Isn't that a band? The fact that the band actually did a remix of Sellwater's Lone World, that's pretty cool. I think I've heard of them. I seem to recall. Destiny. Ow. Okay, let's grab some more paint. So I'm going to mix my yellow with my brown paint, which I'll do off the camera. To essentially get a lighter fur color, if that makes sense. So that way we can like really bring up the highlights of the fur here. So we just paint along the edges. And it's okay to have the spots be brown that are darker, in my opinion. That's totally fine. But this lets me highlight the different spots. 7 exclusive writes about historical events. That's pretty cool. I heard my brain. Owie. No! Don't do that. Okay, the Instagram live crashed once. But I think we're getting the hang of it now. So that's good. And so I'm going to keep highlighting this paint here. And then go do like here. Just tap the little texture here and there. And then not everywhere though. That way we give like the illusion of texture. Hi Athena! USPS is making me crash. No, don't crash out, Athena! How are you doing? Also, Athena, don't worry about that W-2 form. Taxes are due in like March. That's like 3 months away. You have nothing to worry about. Say, if you're wondering about my Brian May guitar project is doing good, I need to wait. Again, I got my finger again. Oh, okay. That's pretty fucking cool. I can't wait to see this guitar. Sorry, I got low IQ hertz. You're good. So, Athena, don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, I checked the mail. We got a letter from USPS. They're like, who actually lives here is what they wrote on the thing. So I think we need to verify some stuff. You learned to play Catan now. You fucking hell. Catan is like, ugh. Catan is a game I owe a lot of respect to because it's the game that gets a lot of people into board games. But it's, holy fuck, so unbalanced. Okay, we can do it tomorrow. Okay, sweet, Athena. Sweet. Yeah, we'll figure it out. No worries. How do people feel about the vertical format that are watching it? Does it look okay? Bismarck is the motion king of the ocean. I feel like I know that. How do you feel about the progress you're making in regards to the mini right now, or on stream, or what is the context? This is a deep, multifaceted question, chat. I feel like the mini is we're going pretty fast, honestly. I'm pretty happy with how we're doing right now. I mean, yes, but mini in this case. Okay. Alrighty, I gotta go eat some grub. See you later. Alrighty, thank you, Milo. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Wow. God, I love mini painting. I feel like I was neglecting mini painting a little bit last year, and now I'm just like going hard at it, and it feels great to be back. But yeah, I'm very happy with the progress we're seeing here. We're doing pretty good work right now. Painting ahead of time helped a lot. I'll say that. Like, significantly, like a ton. A big surprise. Like, I feel like sometimes just doing the boring part. Ow! Ow! Ouchie, mama. And again, just keep painting the fur here. Brightening up all of that detail. And you want to paint with the direction of the fur when you're doing this. If that makes so cool. Hello, Moomeat. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Wait, Moomeat. Why do I recognize your name? Are you a new member of Team Thunderfang, or were you in a different chat I was hanging out with? How are you doing? Thank you for the compliments. Honestly, seeing everyone else's model is the best part of the game. Yes. It is so cool. Like, one thing, like, I'm going to sound like a gatekeeper, but I really don't enjoy painting or playing Warhammer with non-painted minis. Because to me, the fun part is seeing the minis on the table, and then a little, like, the bad vibes are when I see someone has no minis painted, and then sometimes, like, more often than not, they're just super competitive. No, I'm just around. Okay, gotcha. Good to see you, Moomeat, though. Thanks for tuning in. A question for all of chat, including Moomeat and everyone on every platform. What is a hobby that you really enjoy? Or what's a hobby you want to get into but haven't had the time or the means, like financially or something, to get into? Let's talk about it. Obviously, I like miniature painting. I would love to do model trains and do layouts. That sounds so cool. At one point, I had conditioned my apartment in a way that I could do like model, like terrain building, which is related to miniature painting, but I think terrain building is its own hobby. Alina, facing gray, you must purge them harder. Oh boy, oh boy. No gray. We must slay the gray, chat. We must purge the gray painted minis. There we go. Keep her moving. There we go. Hello, Denji. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Wow. How are you today? I want to do more like layouts and stuff, or like, oh my god, I watched a video on. There's a YouTuber called Zorpazorp who, even if you're not interested in miniature painting, you should go check out Zorpazorp, because Zorpazorp does like Lord of the Rings scale modeling videos, and he'll make entire like vlogs of his progress, and it's so fucking cool to see him make like Helm's Deep and then Gondor and everything. You need to check it out. I'd love to get into forging. I took a class several years ago. I wanted to do. Oh, that's so cool. I think sorry, I just got a DM. I was like, I thought I saw the DM the other day. Interesting. What was I saying? Fuck, I forgot. Never mind. I'm having knobs on letting my phone charge. Yay! What are you eating? Sorry, let me just get everyone in chat super hungry real quick. I'm also super hungry though, so we'll suffer together, chat. This stream was sponsored by Alina's Hunger. Blacksmith I want to get into, like we covered recently. I enjoyed RC off-roading over the summer. Also mentioned before. Oh no, my lore's with I'm here for the lore. All right, so now we're gonna take this ivory and mix it with the paint. I bet I'm hungrier than you. My hunger's been bad. Athena's been super hungry today. But Athena was also on stream today, on Nate's stream. So there's that. So shout out to Athena. Athena woke up and made an appearance on Nate's stream. Crazy. Athena, the draconic giga chat, apparently. Pulled pork mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. That's not right. That's not right, Denji. You can't bring that up and not share with the chat. Come on. That's so mean. I'm gonna cry. Just kidding. Oh my god. This PB&J is looking less and less appetizing. I will say that now. Look at what you did, chat. Just kidding. What is that food you guys really want to make? We were in VR hanging out with everyone, which, by the way, chat, if you want to join our VR hangouts, you can type !socials, you know, link to our Discord community, or go to alina.card.co. That's with 2 R's in the title, if you're on another platform. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds so good. OMG, smoked mac and cheese with pulled pork it's really is yummy. I don't want to get around to making some lapskaus. Ooh, is that like Norwegian? What is dish? I need to get back into making pizza again. The issue with making pizza is like making the dough ahead of time. You got to pre-plan it. Smoked shotgun shells. My buddy made them a couple weeks ago. They were bombed. What is that? What is that? I must know. Is it bad if you see me looking down at the mini? Does that lessen the viewing experience, or do you like it because you can see when I'm looking up at chat and not at chat? How do we feel about it? I feel like it's more like immersive. I don't know. Old Maritimes too. That became a national dish in Norway. Oh, okay. I took my first bite at making gumbo around Christmas. Yum. We have bacon wrapped wieners with cream cheese. I don't have to. Oh, I think I've had those before. Admittedly, I don't like the cream cheese aspect of it. Lo siento. I'm still trying to join the VR group. The trials are long. I'll maybe shall nominate. Oh no! I didn't see it when I like booted up VR the other day. Try sending a request again. Maybe it like glitched out or something. VR was wonky as shit yesterday. It was like really crazy. Oh shit, chat. We gotta do something for the TikTok tonight. We gotta do some insane stuff to content farm. Big soup cat. Yum. Soup. Zoop. What unhinged thing should we talk about on stream right now? And then we clip it. What should we do, chat? Because I want to make sure. I want to try out the new format, see if it works. Am I making you hungry? I think I'm sorry. Yes, you are making me very hungry. Define unhinged. Everything. Everything. Have you ever been a unhinged streamer before or came to a stream? Do you enjoy unhinged streaming? Well, chat, I have an answer for you. Come check out Alina the Lioness. We have an amazing stream with lots of unhinged stuff like miniature painting. You thought miniature painting was for normal people? I'll tell you what. I am not normal. I am a miniature painter lion and I am insane. So that's why you should watch my stream right now. Boom. There we go, chat. We did it. We fucking did it. Okay. Keanu's like, I'm out. Oh, speaking of Lena, I made a card thingy too. Yay! That's awesome. Yeah, card is like super useful. I don't know if like people click on them all the time, but I'm glad it exists. Because I think it's annoying when you find a creator and you like want to go to your platform of choice. And they don't you can't find it. So yeah, big fan of card. Wow. That is what we did, chat. That example we just did was called clip farming. It's kind of toxic, I feel like, but I think a helpful thing to do as a streamer that I need to do better at is let me just do some ridiculous thing right now that's funny. That is I can make a short that'll get 2,000 views. Nothing too crazy. What's the most unhinged sandwich you either secretly enjoy or are very curious about? Oh, I don't think it's unhinged, but apparently everyone hates the fact that I love donut burgers. I will say a donut burger doesn't sound great in concept, but in reality, they are fucking delicious. A donut burger is so good because you get a Krispy Kreme donut, you cut it in half so it's not super sugary, and then you toast it. Yes, it'll start to melt a little bit. Yes, it'll be a little bit of a mess. But oh my goodness, it is so delicious. It's so sweet. And what I've learned from making donut burgers is that you should not overdo it with toppings and stuff. I've done it where you add toppings like Thousand Island dressing and stuff, and that it's too much. I would say keep it a pickle, maybe some light mustard, and cheese. Super simple. The sweetness will be incredible and delicious. As Flared Wing says, who the hell is dissing the Luther Burger? Again, I feel like there's a meme. I am being canceled online because of my opinion on the Luther Burger. I'm not actually being canceled, but the European crowd hates the fact that I love the Luther Burger. And I'm like, y'all need to fucking try it. Get your head out of your ass and fucking try this thing. It's delicious. Don't knock it till you try it. That's my thing. That's my belief system, chat, and I think it should be yours too. Goddamn. County, you should try it too. Don't knock it until you try it. Chat, if you don't try it, you're lame. Just kidding. How about a deep fried donut where I tried with the steak? I thought I was gonna punch my ticket to heaven right there. Oh my goodness. I don't like the idea of that. That seems that's not going to put you in heaven. That's going to put you in hell for gluttony, I'm pretty sure. I would try it, though. That sounds insane, but I would try it. It would be a fun time. And then the acid reflux would kill me. Most definitely kill me. Like, no doubt about that. That's for sure. How Sigma? You're 97% Sigma. Oh my goodness. Very, very Sigma of chat. So yeah, we're just doing the highlights now. These are kind of fun because you can just like tippy tap here and there and then get some cool looking highlights. Really punch up the value. Let's do the highlights here too. It's kind of hard. These won't be as bright naturally just because it's lower and the lighting is, we don't want to draw focus all the way there, but yeah. What's the worst reason you want to travel to a particular city or state? I mean, I am going to tell you that is true. That is true. Your head. Why is your head? Owie. Oh, no. No. Wait. I missed your message. Hold up. I've spammed the user in the VR section of Discord. Oh, no. You got to click on VR and join the group. You don't spam your user. You got to join a group. The link is pinned there. I think this is crazy. I really want to go to Kentucky just to go to the Fizzy Fox Fur Fair, which is a like weekend event where the Fizzy Soda Shop, Fizzy Fox, puts on a event with some vendors. It doesn't seem crazy, but it seems like a really fun thing to do. And then I feels like excess to go out of my way to go to Lexington, Kentucky, but I really want to. I feel like that might be like less crazy than y'all are thinking, but I still really want to do it. Or like just going to cons in general is kind of crazy now I think about it. Oh, I want to go to more cons, chat. I want to go so bad. All right, we need to do a better job getting these details here. Yeah, there we go. Keep paying the details here and there. Wah. PAX East is always, I would love to go. I tried clicking that too. It still says request. Okay. If it says request pending, that means it went through. That's good. VR has been very broken as a lot. I did research on Fizzy Fox Soda Shop. Did not know they were only an hour from where. Yeah, you should go to the event. That'd be really fucking cool. I got shot in the face by Hatsune Miku. No way. Hi, Drake. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Drake Breeze? They are a fellow furry streamer. You should go check them out. Wow. What up? We're doing some Warhammer 40,000 painting. Hopefully it's fun. Hello. Good day. I might go to vacation twice this year since one of my bucket lists. I want to start knocking off bucket lists. I know maybe one day I'll be in town. Like, hell yeah. I bet you get more art of you and I together lately. Oh. Athena, that's a dangerous itch, but if it's within your budget, you should do it. Do it, baby. Only if it's reasonable within your budget. Like, you've been working hard and you've been saving up money, so I think it's the important thing about saving money. Financially responsible is you reward yourself. Otherwise, you get really burnt out, and then you have what I call a financial crash out. Because for me, I went to the field I went to because I knew when I was young, I always had issues with spending money. I would do exactly what I'm describing, where I'd try to save money, do well, and then crash out. I'm new, so I don't quite understand the channel's theme yet. Yes, Kritogia, I am a furry Bastet VTuber, so like Egyptian lore, but I also love doing miniature painting, if that makes sense. So the theme is Egyptian mythology. Bastet is a goddess of cats and love and protector of the home, and she has a sister, Sekhmet, who is a lioness. She's really cool. Really fucking cool. Also a goddess of war, while Bastet is not sometimes. It's complicated. Mythology is just complicated in general. But yeah. I'm trying, why is everything going in VR going south? No! What's going on in VR? I'll take a look at getting you into the group. I should probably go on an ad break soon. Sooner rather than later. I'm really liking the fur right here. This is really starting to pop out. And with the fur, it's kind of fun because you just kind of like paint it wherever, you know. It's like do 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 do. And then on the bigger section, I can just go tip tap tip tap tip tap, and then really get it to pop. So yeah, fur is super fun to paint. And notice here how like I'm not bothered with the other paint here. Egyptian mythology is especially complicated because it changed over time. We have very limited surviving knowledge. Exactly. So it's not really consistent. Like you can have like different versions of a god goddess. And like beliefs also change too. Like different cults form that take similarities, and like it's like Bast and Bastet are like sometimes the same god, but they could also be something else too. So it's kind of inconsistent here and there. I was playing in an RPG form, or there's a Midgard setting, which takes different mythologies and makes it an RPG, which is super cool. But what I like about that is with the Egyptian gods, they have like multiple facets. While a lot of gods in like TTRPGs are like the god of wealth or like the god of insert thing here. And in this RPG system, it's like these gods have these 4 tenets, but they're also chaos or like crazy. And you can be chaotic, but also not evil, which is really cool. Or sometimes they're evil too and they get pissed off. So lots of cool stuff there. Hello, how are you doing, Sizing? Is that how I say your name? Welcome on in. How are you? We're painting some space wolves today. Hopefully they look okay. The group cries forms taxes. No! Okay, let me take a look at the VR and chat invite real quick. We're going to go here. I definitely need another monitor. Holy shit. VR chat. Aha. Request. Boom. Added. There you go. It's not even consistent whether segment splitting created Bastet or Hathor or both or neither. Exactly. I took a college class in Greek mythology. My only takeaway is that it was just a mass dysfunctional family. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're so right. Like there's so many opportunities for like different interpretations of mythology. Okay, so we're going to do some more highlights here. Now I'm just going to really try and get the tips of the fur here and there to really just sell the fur aesthetic. So like just little smidgems here. Little dots. And this is where like using the brush to helps a lot. Thinking of my priestess, of course. Athena is 84% one paw away from full transformation. Oh my goodness. Athena TFing. Let's go. TF Athena, please. That would be amazing. Bah. Bah. All right, let's see. Keep the painting going. Oh my god, it's Wind Waker, chat. Chat, we got the Wii U, so we can play Wind Waker on stream now. I'm super excited. Wind Waker HD. I say Zeus being horny, but close enough. Yeah, essentially. Those hands. Oh yeah, look at these hands. Sekhmet is also to me as Bastet is Telina. So if you need the hookup on the Goddess of War. Exactly. Kayani's got you. Kayani will get you all the deets on the Goddess of War, but also healing. I feel like Bastet is also a goddess of healing too, which is kind of cool because they're both like sisters. I like that. I was glad because like they had like Sekhmet show up in the Castlevania series. And I was like, damn, they're just going on the Goddess of War aspect. Like that kind of sucks. And then later on, like they're like, no, but she's not just the Goddess of War. So that made me happy. Why a lion? You have other favorite animals? I am a lion because I really love Egyptian mythology. So like I like to say I'm a priestess of Bastet, who is a cat god. But in addition to that, I feel like my personality really maps well to lionesses. That's why my tag is Alina the Lioness. So I do have a female form too. Because again, my personality feels like it maps better, if that makes sense. But yeah. That's kind of why we do it. And why I like lions. Male lions were kind of dicks, but then I was like, I'm male presenting IRL, so I'll have a male Sona. And I've grown to like it too. Because it's, again, a fantasy creature. There's a reason I call them dick and not a jerk. True. Yeah, like, why is every god in mythology in them hot lion? Yeah. My draw to segment is her duality. The idea of destruction and reparation being the same. I know. I love that too. Like, she'll do her work. It's why, like, sometimes, like, I really liked in the Dota 2 anime, the Void Dragon is kind of like, he seems evil, but he's like, nah, I just want to bring the next world. That's kind of his own job, which is why he's insane, which is kind of cool. It's like, no, I'm fulfilling my sole purpose. Whether it's evil or not, we'll partner there. All right, so keep painting the fur here. Just trying to grab like the ledges of the paint where we can make it really pop off. And I've noticed it's definitely harder to do on the backside of the spot, which kind of sucks. But that's okay, that's okay. There we go. And I'm going to probably wash with like a filter here. Meanwhile, the Shinto pantheon is relatively normal. What? A pantheon with normalcy? Like, what? That's crazy. What the Sigma? They're like, hey, that's not a healthy relationship you got there, sir. Let's talk it through. They're like, what? How much finishing is the fur getting, washes, etc.? So with this model, really, I'm just gonna oil wash it afterwards. I'm gonna do a filter because I think this is like not diluted enough. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks right now. So I'm gonna wash this a little bit to just spread that out a little bit with a actual acrylic wash that I make on the spot. And then from there, I'll oil wash it. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah, delicious water. Sandwich check. Ooh. All right, chat, we got this Uncrustable. Let's take a look at it. Your favorite mythology is probably Norse pagan. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we got a raid from Punk. Wait, is that right? Punk Roxy! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, Punk Roxy. Welcome on in, chat. If you're not familiar with Punk Roxy, they are a brand new, newly minted member of Team Thunderfang. Thank you so much for the raid. Bob Ross is right. The trees are happy. Let's go. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Chat, if you follow, you get lickied. So here, come get lickied. That stream of yours, I tuned in for a bit, but it was base. Hi, I'm a lion on the internet. We do miniature painting normally every Friday, but right now we're doing some painting on Tuesday because I got something going on. But yeah, here are the minis we painted. Look at these guys. We're working on this guy right now. We got 3 of them. These are Space Wolf head takers. I'm making my branch into the Warhammer 40,000. Thank you so much. Tuesday. Chat, you know what day it is? It's fucking Taco Tuesday. Normally I gotta make Wednesday my dude jokes. I'm loving the chicory so far. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, we do lots of mini painting. And yeah, my goal this year is to have a fully painted Warhammer Space Marine army, which we're slowly making progress on. Oh my God, Warhammer. Where's the Warhammer? But yeah, I paint other stuff too. On my docket is we got a larger scale. We got this Equitar mini that I'm hoping to work on this year. Look at this sculpt. This is fucking sick. But my hubby is sick and came home early, so I was like, yes, please take care of your hubby. Thank you so much, Punk Roxy, and it's great to see you. We should do a collab at some point. Good chow. I know you from certain other Yeens streams, so it's been cool to watch your streams. It's cool to have you in Thunderfang now. A round of applause. Welcome on in and keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome. Thank you for the raid. Oh God, I thought it was Wednesday. Athena, I wish too. Athena's my partner. Thank you for the follow, Mocha Buddy. Have a licky. Get licky, yes, Chad. All lickies get or all follows get lickies on the stream. Not Warhammer, but I have an army building Lego robot minifigs form Exo. Oh my god, I loved Exoforce. They were so fucking cool back in the day. Thank you so much for the love and support. You are so nice. Automod, I was wondering. Wait. Hold up. Did Automod turn off follows in chat? What happened? Oh, I see. I just spam so much. Well, I do agree the Greek gods were dicks a lot. They also were incredibly human in their dicks. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Archmag Ansrid. Have a licky. Wah. But yeah, we're vibing. We're doing a lot today. Probably too much, to be honest. We're attempting to multi-stream right now. We're on Instagram and YouTube. We're just experimenting a lot while also, painting minis. So lots going on right now. But thank you so much, Punk Roxy. Go follow Punk Roxy right now. Amazing bean. Amazing. Great model, great personality, and takes care of their partner. So you're awesome. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you for that raid. You are incredible, and congratulations on being in Team Thunderfang. It's a great community chat. You'll see lots of great content coming from Thunderfang. Big raid chaos unfolds. Exactly. Simulcasting hurts my brain. It hurts my brain too. But I kept getting comments on YouTube in my shorts can you stream on YouTube, please? And I felt bad, and I figured I'd try it out. So yeah, thank you guys so much. We do miniature painting on Monday, or not Mondays, on Wednesdays. But I feel like, have I been doing it more? I feel like we have. Try simul chatting. Oh boy. Chat, would you use simul chat? There we go. Definitely more. Look at them. They look so cool. Okay, let's start working on these bits here. So we got some gold here. We got some metallics here. Let's work on those things. I am going to grab... Where's my metallic? Where's my super metallic paint? Hi, I love your model. Thank you, Voxid. Thank you so much. If you ever get confused in this stream, I have a male and female form. Setsu! Thank you so much for the follow! Chat, let's give a shout out to Setsu. Howdy, how you doing? You get a licky. Wah! We're painting some Warhammers. Oh my goodness, so many lovely beans in the chat. So many good friendos, chat. What's up? We're painting some Warhammer. I don't really know much about Space Wolves, but these have been really fun to paint. And I'm hoping to have a fully painted army for them so I can learn. But yeah. My brain is hurting from future streaming stuff. I'm going to start having to learn to start YouTubing. Well, make sure in our Discord to post in the streamer help questions. That's been, or it's streaming talk, I believe. That's been really cool to see the community rally around that. And I'm really happy about it. Because again, it's we have a massive community. Let's share it, Share the knowledge. Oh yeah, it's a Lego theme I remember seeing pics of, but sadly never got any of the sets. Exoforce was so cool. I had a couple of them. It's so funny because I didn't know about anime back then when I collected them. But it's the hair's so cool. And my mom was like, why do they have weird hair? My mom did not appreciate them, but the mechs were so cool. Lion worm. All right, so we're washing this now, and I'm diluting where I put the paint. So I'm taking my brush on my sponge and then just painting all around here to kind of fade it out a little bit here and there. Because yeah, it was definitely too bright, and then we just get to wash it like this a little bit, which helps keep it popping, I think. Anime Gamer Lego. Yeah, Exoforce. It was such a cool theme. The Book of Knowledge grows slightly. Let's go. Yeah, my goal with these streams is hopefully I can I feel like a lot of people don't paint minis here, but that is the dream. To get people interested in miniature painting. What you're making? We are painting this Wolfguard head taker right now. But yeah. Is this Sonic? Chat, is this Sonic? Is this Sonic? Oh my goodness. And again, chat, if you like what you see here, you can type !socials to get a link to the YouTube channel, TikTok, and merch store. Or to corrupt the innocents. That too, chat. You're actively being corrupted right now by chaos. So get wrecked! Ah! Sorry, I don't know what overcame me. Reach for the stars. Main theme for Sonicos. Got it. Thank you. Before we got rated, we got a redeem for peanut butter and jelly sandwich check. How many streamers have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich chat? So let's do a quick check of the Uncrustable. Well, it looks like a Riot Cop. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Very cool. Some of my latest miniature projects of the Damon Prince from 2002, Frank Horgan from Paul. Oh, let's go. Fuck yeah. I feel like this is a good sandwich. Also redeemed Stretch. Thank you for the stretch. And thank you for the follow, Prodigy Wolf. Or no, wait. Proj Woji. Thank you so much. Sorry I mispronounced your name. Have a licky. All right, let's eat this sandwich right here. All right, chat. Let's give the prediction. How are we going to rate this PB&J? Is this going to be 5 out of 10 PB&J? 10 out of 10. Again, this is defrosted live on stream. Make your predictions right now. We got a 6 in the chat. I'm going for 7. 7 out of 10. Okay, perfect. Place your bets, chat. Here we go. Wow. There's no jelly in there. We've been scammed. Why? I'm sorry. That's a 4 out of 10. There's no jelly in that bite. What the Sigma? I'm crashing out. This is my supper. I don't want to eat this anymore. I've been scammed. Why do I join and see a sandwich? We have a meme now. Because I never eat on stream. Or I never eat food. So chat is now responsible for making sure I eat by telling me to eat my PB&J sandwich. Time to clip this on, put Uncrustables on blast. You're on to it. We got a developer response on our Steam review yesterday, chat. Oh, it's part of you see it on I had a hair on my phone. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta finish this PB&J. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna eat away from the mic. And in the meantime, we're gonna fight these dudes. Hua! Hua! Wah! Actually, this is a 3 out of 10. This is so bad. Thank you, Nelson, for saying it looks tasty. It is not, though. Ah! I'm so upset. That's so bad. OMG, the pasta guy gave me food? Congratulations. Can I have it? Why? Why would they ruin a PB&J sandwich? Thank you for the follows, Sir Regalado. Thank you so much. Have a licky. And thank you for the follow, Dula D. Janda. Thank you. You also get a licky. Oh, I've been bonked. Yeah, I swap platform. You swap platforms for a PB&J. That's crazy. Chat, did you know that if you swap platforms, you too could be rewarded with a PB&J camera? How was it ruined? The PB&J sandwich had no jelly. I bit into his only fucking peanut butter. It had the world's least amount of jelly. I'm so sad. Oh my God. I'm crashing out hard. So hard. Nice swap platforms to ask why sandwich on here and you. Oh my God. Incredible. I'm EP. Go get some Eeps, Kid Astro. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Yeah, there was no, that was a 4. No, that's a 3 out of 10 PB&J. I'm sorry. Oh shit, chat. We're rapidly approaching 3K followers, which means the VR chat hangout I was planning on throwing a VR chat party, and we're ahead of schedule is all I will say. We have a problem. I gotta reach out to some DJs ASAP. I'm responsible for sandwich crimes. Enjoy the painting. I just want to say hi. Toodles, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time wherever you go. Story. Story. I'm very unhinged right now. Where the fuck is my silver paint, chat? Who stole? Which one of you furries stole my silver paint? We have brass, but I need silver. I have chrome up there. I'll just grab that. Oh my god, stretching is good. What? Why is stretching so good? Chat, do you want that ASMR? Oh yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. We got chrome. I did you okay, banned. Just kidding. Also, how you doing, flying fire demon? Wah wah wah. It was the bloody magpies. I knew it. It's always the magpies. The magpies near me are fucking gremlins. DJs, what antics are gonna happen? Possible spoilers. We're going to I like to do every follower celebration. I like to throw a giant party where I have a DJ in VR. We just hang out and they DJ. It's a great time. And people yap and people make new friends, and I see people become new friends, and then sometimes partners form. I'm like, holy shit, that all happened from the VR celebration. That's so cool. It's happened twice now. I'm like, yay, let's go. Is this fucking Wario Stadium right now? I don't remember. I like drinking the glittery paints and chrome. Yes, chat, don't drink metallic paints. It's a bad idea. I've learned from my mistakes. Oh god. That is not how I anticipated the paint flowing. It is not looking great. Too watery. Too much water. 5.5 out of 10. Who is calling me? Chat, stop calling me. I will ban you. Just kidding. Why? Why is it so watery? This paint should not be this watery. I think this paint's fucked, chat. I think that's what's going on. I think it's doomed. Okay, that's a little bit better, actually. But yeah, now we're gonna have to wait an eternity for it to dry. Thanks, paint. Thanks for being a butt. Gosh. It's okay, it's okay. Just do this. Wah. I'm calling hard, don't you dare. Random sandwich thought. Anyone remember the Little Debbie, PB and J oatmeal pies? What? They look awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sir Perry. Chat, can we get a shout out for Sir Perry? Fellow miniature painter furry. If you like what you see here, you'll get even better paint jobs over there. Go give Sir Perry Wolfie a follow. They look awesome. Yes. Yes. Whoa, cool model. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just learn, Chad, do not consume paint. Yes, Chad, don't consume paint. It's bad for you. Ignore my advice when I lick my brush. I have been actively improving. That's why I wear these gloves now, so I can use them to fix my brush, so I don't lick my brush. It's very bad. Don't do it. Is it one of the fancy metallic paints where you have to clean your brush with something else? No, it's not quite that fancy. I do have one of those paints, though. Remixing the wash to thicken. We might have to do that. We might. As Stacey says, don't do it. Yeah, Chad, don't do it. It's bad. It's very bad. Please don't do it. I need this paint to darken. No, I have drank in paint water before. Not intentionally. I reached for my cup. And I unfortunately am not someone that can turn water to wine. And I, instead of drinking delicious water, I had consumed the horrible nasties of paint water. It was terrible. It's not as bad as kombucha. Wait, fuck, I don't know how to say that word. Damn it! My joke is gone. No, at my old workplace, they had to ban kombucha, or however you say it. It was so funny. I have drank in paint water. No, there's a meme at my game store where they had a picture of me and said, "Don't be like Alina. Don't consume cadmium red paint," because then I screamed like, "Oh shit, that was cadmium red," which is very bad. So don't. The reason why even if acrylics is somewhat okay to drink, it's not worth it, because in the moment you're not using acrylics like me, and you think it's fine because you normally use acrylics to just like lick your brush, you use a toxic paint. What a fucked up curse that'd be. Any paint you touch turns to paint. Oh god. Oh god. That's like I like to talk about my favorite superhero power, which would be the plastic touch. Please seek a medical attention to me. Exactly. Yep. As someone who used to use my mouth to give a brush its tip, I'm glad I didn't do it when I painted the last one. Yeah. Approaching 3K. We are at 2,944 followers, it looks like, on Twitch right now. So we're getting there. We are approaching 3K. Hello, Rose. I'm doing good. How are you doing? We're doing some mini painting today. Painting some Space Wolves. Having a grand old time with these minis. The venture capital Midas. Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to use brass again. This AK Interactive brass paint right here. And finish the decals. Again, chat, go follow Sir Perry Wolfie. They've helped me a lot with the 40K minis. Just like helping me be like, hey, by the way, the chapter is this for this specific model. I'm like, ooh, okay, thank you for letting me know so I can paint them accurately. I think I'm just going to edge highlight the metal part here. Yeah, there we go. Why is my paint not coming off my brush? Space Puppers, yes. Always happy to help, yes. Also, a great friend of Chizu. Always vibing in Chizu streams. Gotcha. We're streaming an early access game that is supposed to be safe for work, but I was mortified because during the collab with Chizu, Chizu's model spawned in, and let's just say tits were clipping through a shirt, and they had female presenting nipples. It was horrifying. I don't have a space themed OC. Now you mentioned Space Pupper. That'd be so cool. OMG that. It was awful. We got to eat people again. Vorik hurting or we. Oh my goodness. Why do they pick a nude? I know. I was like, why? In your safe for work game, would you use a model with nipples? So like I gave them a bad review on Steam. They reached out to me. Well, they replied to the review like, please reach out to us and send the footage. I'm like, yes, please, because I don't want anyone to. Like, imagine you're a child and your mom buys you this game. And then it's just like, why are there tits? Excuse me? Excuse me? Film body part. Yeah, literally. I was mortified. And this was like Chizu and I's first collab. So I was like, oh God, Chizu's going to think I'm like crazy. Or like I baited in to try to get Chizu canceled. I'm like, no! That was my fear. Chizu was clutch and seemed to handle it with grace. But yeah. It was horrifying to say the least. So chat, please make sure your game you make is, if there's a hypothetical bug, that's not going to happen, please. At least for your streamer friendos like me. I would joke already, but Automod smited me. Damn. I'm back. Kind of upset my comments aren't working again on my channel. Oh, no. Wait. What do you mean on your channel? Like on your YouTube channel, you're just not having comments showing up? Connie, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Yeah, I noticed my chat functionality is broken today on the stream. My apologies. I'm going to have to fix it today. Damn, we keep getting Wind Waker soundtrack. I think that means we should play Wind Waker. Okay, there we go. Tap that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful paint job right here. And since we've already like done the brown paint, we can just go over this very quickly with gold and it'll look pretty damn good. Which is super fun. No, like this bug that whatever I try to reply that it did. Oh no, I saw that happen before. Someone in my comments was like, hey man, I keep commenting on your YouTube videos. Why are you deleting them? I'm like, what? And then like I saw like we screen shared. And I saw that every comment they posted would just get deleted. It was so weird. Like Kirsty with scuffed. Yeah, no. My chat's already scuffed. Let's not make it worse. Or maybe we do make it worse. We can do all of it. We can make it super worse. I'm consistently facing the reality that my tastes in gaming are quite rare. I was so bummed out we didn't get to hear about the Kayani lore of why Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a good game. Like the small example you gave is like there's got to be more to this, because that's just scuffed Rockstar Gaming. Last time I painted gold, I used brown as the shade, and I love how it looks so good. It also, because I experimented here with just painting gold without anything, without any undercoat, and I realized like gold doesn't like flow off super well, like I was hoping. And so by doing this, like by doing a brown undercoat, it helps so much with the model. And yeah. Then you get a beautiful mini right here. I've never played a Nintendo game in my life. What? I'm sorry you were not blessed with the beautiful knowledge of Duck Hunt. I don't know if I believe that. I know the comment bug is terrible, but also I literally came into this stream only to hear titties. I kind of forgot it. Oh God. Yeah. The game we were playing the other day had a bug where your friend would hop onto the game and then they'd spawn and their tits were out. It was like, excuse me, this is a safe for work game with a major bug. Like something that's ridiculous that happened on my fucking stream. Like that's insane. When I was there, I used brass the undercoat, and thinking back to it, it looked horrendous. Oh boy. I mean, we learn a lot too about our minis over the years. That's why I say like don't like paint over your old minis, Chad. Because like you'll learn a lot and be like, oh my God, did I really do that? Holy shit. Okay, I need to get a silver metallic paint to do these ledges or edges or whatever. I'm starting to think these metallics are starting to die on me. They're not flowing off the brush like they used to. Luckily for me, I live within walking distance of a game store. It's so funny when I moved here, I didn't even know about it. Call it the water alone bug. Can you see the logic? Because finishing is scary for a newer painter. It is very scary, but like I don't want people to lose. Like it's a monument to how you've grown. Of seeing your old work. It's so cool, I think. So like do not paint over your stuff. Just paint another one is my perspective. Okay. We got this. I'm gonna paint the shoulder pads gold. Like right here, these little things. Just to break up the blue monotony. There we go. Wow. One star beyond the game. Biddy jump scare nearly got me, literally. The last game stopped within an hour, shut me down. No, that's so sad. I still got some of my very first models, which are the second edition Space Marines from one of the old Star sets, containing 6 paints, a starter brush, and a 5-man squad with 3-armed bolt guns flare. That's so fucking cool. How much color mixing do you do in your mini painting pursuits? Really, I've noticed normally I'll paint like the initial base shade, and then I'll like I did color mixing on the fur here. But the rest was just like a different paint, or was just paints I already had on hand. So I think it's a healthy amount, but like it's probably 50-50 for each paint, honestly. Probably that's what I would say. It's like if you like I just make the paints based off like what's there. And I'll mix the color, or if I have it near hand, I'll use that color too. You do not need a bajillion paints. Just learn how to do color theory, chat, and you'll have a wonderful time. Have you tried dry brush silver for? I have. It looks super fucking cool. Would highly recommend trying it out, chat. All right, so we got this gold. I'm gonna paint here. There we go. I feel like painting the Space Marines has helped me get better with my brush control. If I want to go to a decent game store, I either have to drive an hour to Lexington, Kentucky, or an hour and a half to Ashland. No! That's so sad. Yeah, I was in the same boat. Technically, my hometown of like 7,000 people just opened a game store, but it's I feel like they sell some Magic cards, and they have a Warhammer box for some minis, like 3 of them. It's I feel like it's more so just a space for people to play Magic, which, to be fair, is pretty cool. Like, I wish I had that growing up because I did not have that. But this is pretty cool. So I feel that. I feel that. Scrying in small out of 2000. No, do it all the time for props. Ooh, what props do you work on? All right, let's keep painting this metallic here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we gotta paint this right here. Perfect. And I'm gonna go over the gold again just to reinforce the highlights a little bit. Take this right here. Do that. This right here. This right here. I want to work on my wolves, but comms do. No! Yeah, you got a ton of commissions, right? How many commissions do you have right now? Like, yeah, get that dough, but it also does suck when you're like, oh my god, I have so many commissions I gotta do, I can't do the fun stuff. Fuck it, I'm just gonna paint this right here too. There we go. There we go. And you get my Necromunda. Yes, Necromunda's so good. The county lore expands. I grew up in a town of 100, so I didn't see a hobby store until my teens. I think I might be in the same boat as you, actually. Unless you count going to the city to go to Hobby Lobby. Well, let's see. I have a Civil War era revolver made from wood in an army helmet from World War I. That's fucking super cool. Holy shit. All right, we're busting out the first Games Workshop paint of the night. Just so I can fix some little bits here and there that I need to fix. Just clean them up a little bit. Make the obvious mistakes less obvious, like right around this edge here. There you go. Dab that up. Where else? Right there. Thank you for the headbats, Leon. Going to the city was 5 hours away. Hobby Lobby was okay. Got it. Damn. Thank you, Leon, for the headbat. Is my time zone scuff out of Michigan really close to the UP, Upper Peninsula? I want to be able to actually be on time for stuff like streams. Yeah, your time zone is perfect. That is strangely close to where I was before I moved. But yeah, that's fine. That's Central Time. I'm in Mountain Time. With Damon Prince kit from 2023, I wanted to try mixing colors to not limit myself to different pots. It was such a freak. It is so liberating. Like, if you want to become a better miniature painter, if you're not already doing a wet palette, do that. After that, learn to mix paints. You'll become such a better painter, and you don't really give a fuck anymore. No painting tonight, but did build some minis. It was too cold to open the window to do some airbrushing. No! That's so sad! I cry every time. I need a silver. I have my favorite paint. Oh, stretch. Chat, make sure to stretch while you can. Oh, that's a beautiful stretch right there. It feels wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So I'm using this paint, Citrine Alchemy, I believe is what it's called. This is a scale 75 paint. I love to use it as highlights for metals. So I'll mix my gold paint and then my Citrine Alchemy a little bit. Then you just tap it where you want. So like this shield right here, I'll just go like along the edge there. Just give it like a really sell it. Tap it along here, especially this little wolf right here. And then right along here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right here. And then maybe we can edge highlight here and there on this sword. That'd be pretty cool. So just edge highlight with the edge of the brush, hence edge highlighting. Hi, Dylan! How are you? It's good to see you. And go like here. I can't tell if I'm actually making a difference right here. How are you doing? Doing good? That's good. Good to hear. Good. That's what we want to hear. It's okay if we're not doing good, though. It's a hard knock life for us all. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Make the metal flow. Edge highlighting is a skill I feel like I'm still bad at. This is the part of my ons of skill and hobby knowledge comes in. What do you mean? Oh, fuck, I messed up. Oh my god, so many creatures. Is this Half-Life elevator music? Yes, most definitely is. It's the Kevin MacLeod elevator music. The legend himself. Dude makes so much copyright-free music. Open fire! So again, we're just like doing little highlights here. And I like to say this is important too, just because like really pushing the highlights here, they'll be diluted when you do the oil wash. So any little bit you can sell, just like the light with your true metallic metal paint will make it look super cool. I mean, I'm amazed by the lion's abilities most during this finish. Aw, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's like, I feel like a lot of minis, like, with their mini painting, it's like 90% of the work you don't really notice. And then the finishing touch is where it just really comes all together. It's super cool. So then, like, with light, it'll bounce off the bottom. So you want to do the bottom there, too, if that makes sense. If Fizzy Fox hosts any minicons this spring, someone I'd like to make a do, do it.
All in this way, 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 all in this way,
all in this way. I gotta rinse my brush before the metallic dies. And I'm using this glove to remove some of the paint too. So we'll go underneath where light would reflect. There we go. Same thing here. Light would reflect here a little bit. Also underneath there. And can we do the edge there? Not quite. Oh, I got it right. I haven't played it. Only heard of the meme music from news. Yeah. Congratulations. There we go. And this paint like can really like pop off, so you want to use it sparingly. It's just like the little bits here and there really sells the paint. So like light would bounce off here and on the bottom. Although we're not really seeing it, so maybe I shouldn't mess with it. But yeah, at this point, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to go over the gold here because we painted over it a bit. There we go. And now while it's wet, I'm going to kind of like wet blend the metallic. And there we go. Beautiful. Ah, I've been attacked. Wow. And yeah, I think we're golden. Gonna be golden. Whoa. Yeah, this looks pretty damn good. Ow! Have you ever watched SMG4? I don't believe I have. What is it? It sounds familiar to me. So yeah, at this point, anything else is just like not really needed. It's just like little touches here and there that help sell it. Like that. Then we'll go underneath. There we go. Underneath there. And ka-chow! We got a perfectly beautiful Space Marine. And what is our time? In under 2 hours and 13 minutes. Again, I did cheat, though. I did paint a little bit ahead of time. And we still have the oil wash. So before, let's take a look at this. Oil washed versus non-oil washed. I'll be real. I think we did such a good job painting this guy clean. I almost like the non-oil wash. This is no washes at all. But he looks really clean compared to this guy who's dirty. This is more grimdark, while this is more something else. However, I am seeing I would like to do more red here on this. Like that. There we go. I really want to sell the red on the paint. Perfect. What's next for tonight? We could do some airbrushing of the wolves. That's the next part of the model. Honestly, aside from certain surfaces, I really don't use washes myself. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of washing. When I learned miniature painting, what happened was, I gotta skip music. The song sucks. There we go. There we go. Like, they didn't sell any washes near me because I got into it at peak pandemic. It was impossible. So I've kind of just like learned to paint without washes, relying on shading. But for army painting like this, I do enjoy washing the models. So here's my designated oil painting brush. And we're going to test it out by tapping here, see what happens. That is way too thick. I do not like that at all. So I'm going to remove it by just brushing over it like that. I'm going to dilute it a little bit with some Gamsol. This right here is hella toxic. Super toxic. What a sad meaningless child you had, my priest. You need to watch this content. No! Okay, maybe. You still keeping the channel up. That's pretty fucking cool. Hell yeah. All right, so we've diluted it a little bit. Turn it around in here. I'm using the cap, which is a little bit unhinged. And again, this is a different style of paint. So like it'll behave completely differently, but it's also nasty. So if you fuck up, use Gamsol to mix things. Oh God. There we go. So just tapping it here and there, and watch how it just flows off the mini. I especially love doing this with metallic paints because the metallics are already shiny, so they're extra they flow extra well on the metallic, if that makes sense. It's super cool, and I like to do this step to do like panel lining that is normally a pain in the ass. I hate panel lining. But doing this makes it more enjoyable if it fits in the process. Yeah, just going around here. it kind of does like the little gaps and lines. It really does a lot of the work for you, which I'm a massive fan of. Like, look at that shield. That is like largely untouched, but due to the oil wash, it kind of does itself, which is really cool. And we'll tap here, tap there, tap here, tap everywhere. And like the fur is just popping so good. I got into mini painting in 2006. The closest thing Citadel Range got to wash back then were the types of paint they called ink. They're going to be super dark and have a glossy finish. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those were rough to use. And again, like oil washing is cool. You can make it yourself with oil paints. The one I'm using right now is called Soilworks. Its intent is to use to be oil washing for terrain. I used to make my own oil wash, and then I found this actually kind of works perfectly for what I like to do. I dilute it a little bit, and it kind of works out the gate without any issue. Yeah, see this metal, like, just go... Oh, no! Not Brio Thorn Jungle, the worst song! Why would you do this, Kayani? Why would you torture me with Brio Thorn Jungle? How dare you? Hey, one thing about Metroid Prime 4, I will say, it did not have any terrible songs like Brio Thorn Jungle, so there's that. I like to use the red ink, which is making some of my minis bloody. Ooh, I want a non-consensual dancing. Oh, I'm sorry, I have not added the dancing yet. The dancing is still borked. I'm so sorry. I will work on fixing that for you, Kayani. For those that are new to the channel, normally that redeem, that's from Metroid Prime 3, that terrible song you heard. I hate that song because it plays that loop on repeat. My chat demanded we turn it into a funny redeem. And it's 3,000 points, so no one does it. But the thing is, everyone fucking does it. Hello, Rasham. How are you doing? How are you? Oh, I love your model, but I love your Sona. So cool. Razumdar, let's go. Yeah, he's looking really good. Look at this dude. So we'll do tap, tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap. You're doing good? Hell yeah, let's go. We're just painting some Space Marines. Who's a cutie? Oh, thank you. You are, chat. Y'all are cute. Assuming you want to be. If you don't want to be cute, you can also not be cute. All right, so then once you oil wash, you can just tap around to kind of clean it up and use the tension from your brush to just remove a lot of shit. So if you don't like how like dirty a spot is, just tap here and there. This one is a snip. Aha, I see. Are you in elsewhere or elsewhere? Sorry, that was a bad joke. This specific model before migrating to Warudo would be a forced in a dance animation when redeemed as well. So I don't sound as insane as non-consensual. Exactly. I would do a crazy dance. I would twerk previously. And I still would like to bring it back. It is in the cards still. But it's something I have not gotten to. I'm doing a lot this year, I feel like. The hyperfixations are going all over the place this year. Lol. Yeah, I'm just tapping here because I don't want it to be like super dirty all over. Like it's nice to have some wash, but I also want it to still pop, if that makes sense. Yeah, I really like how this looks. Big fan. Doing a lot of really cool and impressive mini work too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, I think he's done. So we will need to let this dry. The nice thing about oil washing too is you can come back and like fix it up to 24 hours later, which is pretty cool. So if you don't like how it turned out, you can just take some Gamsol and a brush, go tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, and it'll be done. You can clean it up a lot. So here's it while it's wet. versus here's the other guy. Yeah, that looks phenomenal. Hell yeah. That'll look fantastic. That's perfection right there. So happy with how that turned out. What's up next? We got some wolves we could paint. That would be very fun to do. Do you use specific technique for highlighting your minis? Not really. It's kind of just placement. I'll use like dry brushing occasionally. I'll do a lot of feathering. So with feathering, that technique is you take like a brighter color, tap it like here, and then like I'll lick my brush or like wash it with water and then pull down on the brush to pull down the highlights. I tend to paint pretty thickly for a lot of minis. It's like I don't have the smoothest blends in my stuff. I can do it if I'd like to. With my mini painting in general, I found that at this scale, you can be pretty rough with your minis and just do a good job of the other stuff. But yeah, lots of cool techniques here and there. Always have respect for people who do minis. It takes time and patience for I don't have a lot of that. Yeah, it does take a lot. Especially the level of detail I want my minis to be. Like, no one at the game store's minis are going to look like this. And what's a shame is when you do the dark, grimdark style too, you kind of lose the pop factor. But it is for our satisfaction, not anyone else's. I'm going to pull down on here just to clean this up a little bit. Yeah, notice how like it's already like faded out a good amount. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think that's golden. So what's next? If we want to finish the unit, we got some wolves. What I might do here is I'm tempted to airbrush them brown. I'm also tempted to dry brush them. What do you guys want to see me do? Do you guys want to see me airbrush or dry brush? Airbrushing is certainly a bit more difficult to do on stream, but I can make it work. I think we got 3 of these guys. Yeah, we got 3 wolves that you can hardly see because they're pitch black. But yeah. Airbrush is neat. I have come from Insta. Hello, Rajam. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Welcome. Hopefully you felt welcomed on the Instagram side. I'm trying to do good at making sure everyone feels included on their preferred platform. Puppies, I want to pet the floofs. Yeah, I'll be working on the floofies, the little cuties. Airbrushing them sounds really fun. That sounds like the way I approach highlighting myself. I never cared for the excessive look you see on heavy metals. Actually, yeah, I kind of hate. I'm not a fan of the heavy metal paint style where they edge highlight everything. That is there just to sell minis so you can see the details, and like that doesn't make sense with how light works a lot of the time. What I will say with oils, do not let this paint go somewhere. It'll be a bad time. So, chat, if you're enjoying the stream and haven't already, be sure to hit the follow button. We have a YouTube channel, TikTok, merch store, Discord. We got some dockies coming up and everything. Yeah, I did have bad internet. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Junie. Yes, that link right there will get you everything you need to find. And welcome on in, everyone. This has been a great stream. I like the pre-painting we did because we got a lot of progress made. That was heckin' sweet. Okay, my phone is about to die, admittedly. So we're going to do a quick break. I'm going to go plug in my phone so that way I can go pick up Athena. Bad time, Megalovania face. I think we'll try doing some airbrushing. So with airbrushing, I'm going to get rid of this black velvet material I'm using right here. If you ever want photos, chat, use black velvet. It's very shiny in person, but the cameras don't pick up on that, which is interesting. Then I think we'll try some airbrushing of these guys and see how it turns out. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm super excited to airbrush. Assuming my airbrush is working. Shit. I think it's clean. Okay, there we go. It's clean. Okay, perfect. We're going to run an ad. First ad break of stream, 2 hours in. Judy exploded. Oh, no. We'll be right back in 3 to 5 minutes, chat. Be right back, everybody. Yar. Yar har doopity dee. There we go. Be right back. Also eat a sandwich. I'm going to do that right now too. Do it, Athena. Do the press-on nails. Let me sick. You deserve it. Wow. Sorry, I'm still getting things set up. Okay. We're back. There we go. So we got these doggos here that we'll be working on. I think there's another doggo. Where did the doggo go? My arms, yes. Look at those arms, Athena. They're going to be the same color. I think we'll try to do a variety-ish. Maybe? I don't know. Where's the third wolf? Where is he? Chat, who wants to hang out with me in VR? VR chat, Jesus. The lion is back. I am back. Wah, wah, wah. Ah, there it is. Found it. Found it. So let's zoom out a little bit here. I don't know if this actually does anything, but I like to like wet this down a little bit to help it absorb some moisture. It might do the inverse for all I know, but here are the minis. I think I did mine in 3 different colors. That's so cool. I love that. Hell yeah. So let me look at the box art. Let's see. Wolfguard head takers. What do they look like? Ew. What are these paint jobs? I don't like these paint jobs at all, Chad. They're ugly. They're ugly. Well, I kind of imagine mine being kind of brown and earthy, but they did like a tan one, a gray one, and a black one. I think Actually, let's look at references. What are different wolves? What do they look like? So they have like a tan undercoat, and they have like a darker shade. Sometimes they have white belly fur underneath in a darker shade. Okay. And some have like a dark under. Okay, there's a lot of different wolves, is what I'm learning. I like the undershade though. I fear the VR chat. Oh God. Oh God. Thank you for the subscription, Squid is Cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's think. We have this dark undercoat here. We're airbrushing wolves. Species variety in wolves is... I know, I'm blown away by it. I think if we airbrush an undercoat, that's like a tan. Not metal. I almost did metal. Oh, God. A tan mixed with brown. That might be kind of cool. So we're going to try this. This little cup here. We're going to put some yellow in. That is way too yellow. I'm going to bring in some brown. Actually, maybe a lot of brown. There we go. That's still way too yellow for my liking. Looking at the reference, it's more tan. All right, Junie, get some rest. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you. Okay. So we got this shade going on. Steals Alina beans. How dare you? How dare you steal my beans? They're going to put this airbrush fluid in here. Stirring around a little bit. This is where I should probably use a not quite as expensive brush in hindsight, but it's fine. It's fine. Aforementioned 100% down was a test site for reintroduction of the Mexican gray wolf, and they take over. Oh boy. Oh no, not Brio Thorn Jungle. No! Why? Why? Put your doggo. Oh, I'd love to see your doggos. Let me see. Let me see. Doggo. Chat, we have a miniature painting channel. Again, if you want to take a look at it, type !socials or go to alina.card.co. I'll get you everything you need to see. The doggo. Okay. I see you. I like what I'm seeing. Where's the Instagram? There we go. Okay, grab the airbrush. Let's see, which one is working? I think I want to use my Iwata today, I think. Let me turn it on. So when you use an airbrush, Chat, always make sure you test run it beforehand with water. Otherwise, you're not in for a great time. All right, there we go. And you don't want to make sure it's too like liquidy too. So I'm going to turn down the pressure on this. If you're airbrushing, they sell like $300 airbrushes with like a valve, or you can buy this thing for $5 and get a valve. Buy this fucking valve here. It makes it super affordable. I want to airbrush fancy, Cat. All my airbrushes are fancy if we're doing that. But yeah, I'll just airbrush here. I feel like the air pressure is way too high, so we'll turn that down. Because our paint is super diluted. There we go. And we're airbrushing on black, so we got to do a lot of layers if that's what we want to do. But that's fine with me personally. And again, you don't want to go too crazy with your first coat of airbrush paint. Because again, you'll start to pool and it'll be a pain in the ass to dry, which is a nightmare. You don't want that. So we'll let that one dry for a bit. Go to this one right here. Same thing. There we go. Oh god, this is gonna be hard to get the undercoat right there. There we go. And like how far away you airbrush also determines how much stuff goes on it too. You don't want it to pool. Whatever you do, you don't want it to pool. So I'm trying to manage that. My paint is probably too thin right now, I feel like. Guy needs something. I keep my Twitch open and lurk on YouTube. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Interesting. Very different technique from when I was taught airbrushing. Well, how are you taught airbrushing? I guess I'm just speaking from experience. I don't know there's an official way. This is just my experience with airbrushing. With very thin paint right now. And again, it also depends on how, like, what your use case of airbrushing was. Like, t-shirt airbrush is totally different than miniature painting. So now we'll do this one. There we go. I think the next round I'm going to introduce more paint into our mixture right now because I'm not happy with how it is. It's too thin. Like, this is great if you want to do very small gradients, which we might do later, but right now I'm really hoping to do a base coat. Press and hold, even passes from side to side, very light, medium pressure. Got it. No, I do like squish, 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 squish. I do not. It's just so small at this scale, I feel like you can't really press and hold, if that makes sense. How are we doing on drying? This is probably too shiny, but I don't want to spend forever doing it, so we're going to try again. Where's the wolf reference I had? Let's see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm just going to type in wolf. Wolf. No, not Wolfguard head takers. I just want to look at a wolf. There we go. Okay, so then they have like a darker brown and then like a dark, yeah, it just gets darker brown. Is the second sandwich on the card store? No, I already ate it. I ate the second sandwich on break. I got too hungry. I know. I'm so bad. So I'm going to just try dipping this in the airbrush itself. Like this. This is sometimes kind of scuff. It's not the most scientific way to go about it, but it is fun. And yeah, that's what we're here for. Fun, right? Yeah, that's already a much darker and thicker shade, so I'm liking that. And again, like the airbrush here is like super nice because we can get down some good base layers too. You get some nice like color variation. So I'm going to go for the top two anyways. Ta-da! We have a kind of brown wolf. What happens if I up the pressure out of curiosity? All right, now we're going to do it again. I'm starting like a little bit further back. So you get a nice gradient. And then you can come from above to get some like cool lighting and everything. And you can always go over it again, too, if you're not happy with how it turned out. So, no pressure. A magical tool, that blow pen. It is so magical. You know what? I'm just going to roll with this. Fuck it. I think maybe we'll use this as the starting coat. It's me, Okami, looking at my phone for you. Hell yeah! Welcome back with the lurkies. Good to see you, Okami. All right, there we go. Keep mixing in this paint. And make sure to rinse your brush so you don't destroy it, chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. And here we go again. There we go. Building up a nice gradient right there. Unfortunately, we're hitting the point where I feel like we might actually just need to wait. Watch paint dry, which is not what I want to do on stream. I'm just going to do thick coats anyways. Fuck it. I got to eat ramen. Miss my chance to do a McDonald's. No! That's so sad. You missed McDonald's run for my stream. Well, thank you. That means a lot. There we go. Okay, yeah, the second coat is definitely helping a lot. That's for sure. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes, like, I'll let it dry by just holding down the airbrush in air drying it. This is not the most effective way. It's mainly just when I'm like, you're super fucking impatient like me right now. Why paint minis when you can Cerakote them? Exactly. Exactly. Drive faster, damn it. Please, please, I beg you, drive faster. Yeah, the best way to fuck up an airbrush mini is to paint before it's too dry. Must witness the priestess painting the floofs. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna leave it down because I think I'm pushing the paint around as it's drying, which is not good. Fuck it, we're doing it again. Fuck it, chat, we ball. Get that thick base coat on. I'm gonna mix in this again. This very too thinly diluted paint. Would you ever spring for a paint oven? No. It's so dry here in Colorado that would be not needed. Like the fact that oil paints, which some people let sit for like 24 hours, they dry in 2 hours sometimes, which is crazy. However, we are using a humidifier in my apartment, which is definitely affecting things too. Another reason why I really like having a paper towel, you can airbrush on the ground to see how it's looking. So you can see your color and the texture of it, make sure it's nothing crazy. Not too runny or something. There we go. Colorado. Peppadelli Bolognese. Hi, Athena. How are you? Yeah, look at the puppers. They're so cute. Hey, baby. Hi. I'm good, you. Doing good, doing good. Making a lot of progress on these minis today, which is great. What time do you get off work, babe? Why? I miss you too. I miss you so much. All right, so we're gonna let those dry. I'm gonna clean out the airbrush in the meantime. You DM me? Okay, thank you. So I like take my paintbrush here, a shitty one, and just like stick around and punch the paint out some of the time, just brush it out. I didn't send a toy. Huh? A toy, you say? What? Oh, I responded to your DMs, Athena. Don't worry. I got you. Okay. So we're late. Autocorrect. Got it. We're waiting for the paint to dry. Our favorite thing to do on stream, watching paint dry. And yeah, now I think we let it dry some more. But I would really like to do a gradient. No, silly. What? We're not allowed to watch paint dry? So I'm going to put a little bit of black paint in here. Assuming it comes out, maybe. Actually, I'll just mix it from my wet palette. Check your phone. Oh, I see. Let me go grab my phone then. My phone was close to dying, so I had to plug in. Let me stretch real quick. Oh, it feels so good. Good stretchies. Wow. Oh no. I've been punched. See, Chad, that was actually a secret strat. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Okami. I'm so sorry. Have you thought of a new account? What's stopping you from a new account, I guess? Like, I have a Lena the Lioness YouTube account. It's not mixing these paints in here. Let's add a little bit of airbrush fluid, but we learned from last time not too much. There we go. That's a darker brown, which I kind of like, but I do want to get the mix. I want to do a slow gradient there, so we'll mix this together. And yeah, I'm liking that. It looks pretty good. Pretty good for what I want. And maybe our woofs will be dried. Maybe. There, they don't look dried, chat. Disclaimer. Okay, so I'm going to try painting one of them from above. To add like the darker shade. And I can see the paint's moving, which means I need to stop. I need to stop what I'm doing. Subscription, other important stuff. Got it. I see. We need this to dry faster, damn it. Please dry faster. I beg thee. Come on, paint. Best streams. I was not expecting the humidity in here to be better than it is. Or as good as it is. Solve that mystery. But yeah, it's beginning to dry a little bit. One day I'll get it fixed until then it's out of reach. I see. It's gotta be nice to be on Twitch then, right? How is chat doing? Chat, where are you? Y'all are quiet, which makes me think y'all are being sussy. So yeah, I'm just going to paint underneath this one to get some variety. There we go. There we go. Kayani's here at least, so that's good. There we go. Near. It's better on Twitch. Okay. Is the stream quality worse on the YouTube side? Or it's just more interactive. I get that. I beat down the chat for a while, giving it a rest and did not some see nothing sussing on here that I can. Okay. Good. I was like, chat's being quiet. I'm concerned. Very concerned. But as long as y'all are behaving, that's good. All right. I feel like this is too dark. I don't want to be too dark to overpower the mini. I need more color. There we go. Another thing you can do is you can put your finger on the airbrush like this, go blah, and pull back to make a bubble to mix your paint if you're feeling lazy. Which I do all the time. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love that gradient we got going, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's what we want right there. And then I'm going to do the same thing but underneath this time. I'm going to go pretty far out. There we go. And I kind of like this one being like a lighter shade that we got going, but I still want it to be a little bit darker up top. So I'm going to mix in this old paint I got here and see what happens. I'll airbrush on the bottom here. Make sure we got the color. It's still very, very bright. Let me mix in yellow. Hello, I'm here now. Welcome on in, Whiteout. How are you? Where'd you find us from? If you don't mind me asking. Good to see you. We're just vibing with the minis. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful time. Yeah, there we go. That's darker. All right, so let's airbrush this now. I'm going to actually turn down my pressure. There we go. Because I don't want the paint to explode on me. There we go. I still want to keep the highlight. Was looking for some background noise to paint my army. Let's go! Sweet. Well, you found the right place if you're looking for some beautiful miniature painting. We're just painting some wolves right now for the Space Wolves. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. All right, so we got a couple of different shades going on. We have this one, and we got this one. I'm going to try doing an undercoat. Awesome. They look awesome. Yay. Thank you. So I'm going to mix in. Oh, geez. I just got white paint all over my body because my brush hit it. Uh-oh. All right, mixing in the paints here. There we go. Do a little bit more in my cup. And you can always dilute your airbrush if you want to do a thin shade. Let me check my phone real quick. Hold up. Okay, we're good. We good. We're good on time. So this is going to be a little bit difficult underneath. Actually, I was expecting that to be lighter. It's not as light as I'd hope. Let me add more white paint. I'm using all of my ivory in the airbrush cup right now, chat. All of it. There we go. And again, chat, if you like the stream, be sure to hit the follow button. You can type !, social, get a link to our YouTube channel, TikTok, merch store, and Discord. Got a lot of great stuff going on. Oh yeah, there we go. I like this. Thank you, Kayani. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. I was worried my airbrush pusher thingy almost died. Oh, we gotta do the underside of the tail. We have to. Come on, airbrush, don't die on me. There we go. Look at him. He's just a cute little wolf. Look at that little guy. So cute. I definitely like that a lot. So I want to make this next one a little bit brighter on the undercoat. On the belly fur. Where's my ivory? Where did my ivory go? Chat, who stole my ivory? Can I pet the dog? Pet the doggo. Do it. Pet the doggy. They're so cute. Where's my ivory? Who stole my ivory, paint chat? I don't know where it went. Where? It was literally right there. Do I have another ivory? Not really. Thought you said you used the last... Oh, here it is. I did on my wet palette, but we got more right here. AKA interactive ivory. Do wolves sometimes have like a fur stripe on the back? I feel like they do. I blamed the bloody magpies. This time it was actually a Trazen. No! All right, so we're going to mix this here. How does that look? Yeah, it's a little bit more diluted. I like that. I kind of want to add like a white marking down the back of this. I think that'd be cool. There we go. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of cute. Now, let's see. Can we reinforce the painting that we did? Let's add more white. Or I should say ivory. Sorry, my apologies. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. Love that. Beautiful. Oh god, the paint's moving a little bit, so we don't want to do that. Come on, airbrush. Don't die on me now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, having airbrush looks like it's so much fun. I love airbrushing. Because you just get to like play around with the colors and shit. Especially for like gradients like wolves and stuff, like doing the underbelly. Super fun. And it's very convenient for OSL. Yes, so easy for OSL. It's just like so much. Like some of you at the games are like, oh my god, Alina, how did you paint that OSL? I'm like, 5 minutes on the airbrush. All it takes. There we go. There you go. But the airbrush isn't everything when you're painting like this. Because, like, while we did do the cool gradient, it's more of like a baseline. I have to do everything by brush sex, especially when highlighting. Yeah, I get ya. Okay, now let's turn down the pressure. So I can do details. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I burned my tongue trying to hurry back to the truth. No! Don't do that! Why would you do that? Chad, don't hurt yourself trying to get back to stream. Not burning yourself is way more important. All right, I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. And I like this guy. I like the undercoat. So now I think we just gotta let these guys dry, and then we'll get to actual highlighting. It's a cat painting a dog. Huh. I actually feel like I kind of want to do an undercoat here. Let me mix it with a darker shade, though. Wow. Because my princess was still streaming, I can't miss. Aw, you're so nice. Thank you. All right, mixing all the colors here. Wow. And do this. So I like to view the airbrush as like it's a tool. I love you. I love you, Athena. So much. There we go. Yeah, that undershade helps a lot. I like it. There we go. Yeah, that really makes it pop. He lovebirds, yeah. I can't wait to see you too, Athena. Wah, wah, wah. Chat, I miss Athena so much when she goes to work. And the thing, like, with these paints, like, the paint, like, this will dilute, and it won't look that great after it's dried. So we're going to have to go in with the brush still. Do a good amount of brush work. But this is a great way to start things. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. Ah. Keep the airbrush moving. There we go. I mean, I do love what we did here. That's pretty cool. For the wah! Yes, for the wah. I need to... Oh, we're almost out of... We are out of paint, actually. Oh, shit. Let me see if I can just get, like, a little tiny bit for the tip of the tail here. Yes, we can is the answer. There we go. Perfect. I really like how that looks. Actually, reminds me of the single Pringles social skills. I'm bisexual and can't pull off guys or girls. You'll find something eventually. The Chosen. For the Wawa. How you doing, Takuni? Welcome on in. We are currently painting our Space Wolves. We finished the main unit. And now we're just existing. We did some airbrushing. Now we just got to watch the paint dry. Hi, The Chosen. Thank you. How are you doing? Am I the chosen one? Let's fucking go. Or am I Chaos Chosen? Yeah, airbrushing, like, it's not an end-all be-all tool, but it is something you can definitely utilize to speed up paint jobs. Get 'em! So I'm just cleaning this airbrush here and there. Make sure it's not drying too much. There we go. Perfect. It's like now that the model's dried a bit, we can really start to punch the highlights on this. So like, I got this like red right here, right? Now I should probably wait a little bit longer for this. But I just want to do a quick like demonstration of what I'm going to do. So like selectively pick the spots where you want to paint to just really add some color variation. Because like airbrushing, you can kind of like dilute a lot of your paint jobs, which you don't want to do. Don't want to do that. What is an existor? Then I can like use this to kind of overlay the paint and fade it out a little bit here and there. Like that. Here we go. There's a tasty looking kitty cat. Hello, Zach. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Blah, blah, blah. You know, the way the paint's drying, it's kind of like we're wet blending right now, which is kind of fun. Wow. Okay. So I might just take advantage of the fact that we got this like wet paint mixture right now and really use it to try to do some blending and stuff. Hello, Raiders! How are you doing? Welcome on in. Shiz is on. Hello. We're doing some miniature painting today. How are you? What are you up to? Thank you for the raid and sharing your community with me. Hello. I'm a lead of the lion, priest of Bastet, miniature painter, and variety show. We're just a little lion on the internet. I'd be lying if I wasn't thankful for y'all tuning in today. How are y'all doing? Wow. But yeah, just playing around with the texture a little bit here and there. Fur is not one color too, so you can really play around with a lot of it and have a lot of fun with this. I might just paint over the white there, actually. I can barely hear you. I've turned you up on Twitch. Oh, no! Can you hear me now? Is that better? How about now? That's hopefully better. Sorry about that. Welcome on in. We are doing some miniature painting. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Better. Okay. Perfect. I'm just going to paint the brown there. Pull it in a little bit across the board. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's really starting to shine now. That voice. Oh, that voice. For Athena Bina. How are you doing? What was your stream? What do you mean I hear Alina perfectly? The music was pretty loud. So how's the doggos doing? They're doing pretty good. We're just waiting for them to dry and trying to take advantage of what we can in the meantime. They're coming along all right, though. I was also going to say I'm terrified of painting minis and fear that I won't like it. I mean, there's only one way to find out. It's to try, right? I really love mini painting, but it's not for everyone. I had a friend who was like in my friend group, and he was like, guys, I just realized I bought the Reaper mini kit, which is like this $300 kit for D&D minis. And he was like, I've concluded I don't actually like mini painting. I'm like, that's fine. Do anything you want. So what he ended up doing for his D&D group was he ended up painting using Lego minifigures for his D&D, which let him enjoy the hobby. I played 1080 Avalanche. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. It's getting late, so I'll be going for now. Thanks and good luck with the rest of the stream and take care. Thank you, Dalruk. Thank you so much. Oh my god, this is an old RuneScape song. Holy shit. I love this song. So yeah, it's like, you can always try, and if you don't like it, there's nothing wrong with not liking it, too. Nothing to worry about. I've never heard of it said that way. Oh, I literally, what is the game? I'm not familiar. Please educate me. So I'm going to try and, it's very white over there. So I think just adding different texture. This mini is probably our play. Can I weave it, bob in and out of where we want to? Yeah, there we go. Accept fan art? I do. I just prefer it's, make sure it's safe for work, please. Thank you, though, if you're interested in getting fan art. That's super fucking cool of you. It's a snowboard game made by Nintendo, and they suck for never making one after. No, that's so sad. What was the other? I played what was the game I played that was a snowboarding game? It's like freestyle or something like that, I think. Man, snowboarding, we need more snowboarding games. What does Sigma? Well, I hope you had a good time playing it. SSX. Yeah, SSX is what I was thinking. That was a cool game, too. SSX is the one that everyone knows. Thank you for the boop. Rajam. Wah, wah, wah. This one is very happy with that boop. Thank you. Thank you so much for the boop. One of the funnest things about like being a big cat is you'll get different Khajiits. Did you make your own model? I did not. This was commissioned. The sculpt was done by Rui, which is a link on my Twitch. If you want to come over here and get that, you'll see the link in the description. I think I might have it on YouTube too. I'm not sure. And then it was rigged by Unlikely Floof. I am not that talented to make this. I wish I was. Am I hearing a Tarkov remix? I think it's a RuneScape remix is what I thought, but maybe it was Tarkov. And now I got Balatro. Fun. Balatro. My beloved, the game I can no longer let myself play. Chav, I do a Balatro stream. You guys need to get me off of that because I'm addicted to that game. It's bad. So yeah, now I'm just like playing around with different colorings and textures. Kind of just painting it all over to give it that fur look, you know? Wow, shiny it is. Balatro is the best mobile game when you get a break. It is so good. Why? Because I got addicted to Balatro. It consumed everything about me. He was very, very bad. I should get Athena hooked on Balatro. Also, how you doing, Clarabelle? Yo, you commented on the VOD, and I was like, oh shit, let me fix this. I don't want people to see the titties that were showing up in the game we were playing. God, that was such an awkward bug. So awkward. Okay. Let's start adding some life to the wolf head here. It's pretty one note right now. There we go. Do the ears. There we go. I'm kind of just vibing right now. Painting wherever. Also, you need to do some post-stream care. Please, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for a rating. Check or follow. She's on right now. Do it, do it, do it, do it. For niche Nintendo snowboarding games. Haley, I hope you and chat are okay. Did you see the early release of Hytale? I saw some people were streaming. That's crazy because like that game got like bought out a couple months ago, and now they're already like debuting it, which is bonkers. Explain Hytale to me. What is it? I know it was like from Hytale, the like Minecraft server. Thank you for the follow, Rashamdar. Thank you so much for that. You get a licky. Thank you. Wow. You made it. You made it home. Welcome to the Temple of Bastet. I hope you enjoy your stay. All are welcome here. But bonus points for your Khajiit, because that's where Alina came from too. So. Damn, this paint's taking forever to dry. Holy cow. There we go. It looks like Minecraft mixed with fancy RPG. Ooh, okay. Also, chat, you should go check out Kylan Azure's stream. Kai is an amazing furry artist that you should go support right now. Go check him out. Please, please do. Please, 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 I beg you. I beg you. Go do it. Okay, we're just gonna kind of edge highlight with the edge of the brush here. So I'm feeling a little bit lazy now. There we go. So you gotta be kind of careful when doing this though. Yeah, getting that highlighted texture is kind of cool. There we go. Now dilute it a little bit. There we go. Oh, we painted. We are Miss Physics. How you doing? Welcome on in. How much of the mini painting skills that would translate to traditional model building? The airbrush skills will definitely translate. And then I feel like there's not as much detail work that you see in model building as this, but there are times where it comes to play. I feel like model kits are more airbrush heavy. But again, the skill sets are pretty interchangeable for some things. And you'll definitely be better for one. But yeah, we're painting woofs. How you doing, Miss Physics? It's good to see you. We're just painting all these little creatures, all these little guys right now. Alrighty. That looks pretty good. I'm struggling right now with making the fur really pop to the level I want without it looking washed out. That is okay with my book because again, this is just one wolf. We got a lot of, what are your pronouns? It's whatever model I'm presenting as. So I have a female and a male model. So whatever one I'm showing off that day, help me stay in character. But IRL, I do go by he, him. But I prefer to just be in character, if that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of like these wolf patterns, I feel like it's just like paint with different texture and you'll have a fun time. Smart. Yeah. Thank you for asking. Okay, we got to paint the snoot. Painting the snoot. And paint the eyeball. Wow. Thank you for the hydration. Lurk, gonna have dinner all right now, boo. Okay. Well, thank you for the hydrate again. Wow. Hello, Doug. How you doing? The focus. Yeah, I'm hitting the hyperfixation point. That's for sure. Also, an EDM song you might want to listen. Oh, I'd love to hear it. All right, paint the ear fuff. More hydration. Oh my goodness, chat. You want me to drink so much water? Oh, the water. Going for the finish line. These two tonight. We're at 3:30, and I don't think I will because I need to go pick up Athena soonish. But we're gonna try to make some progress. It's on Spotify. Let me grab. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hydrator, dihydrate. You right. You right. I would like to oil wash this on stream. But I don't know if it's dry enough. Let's paint the tongue in the meantime. And the moth. And then do the teethers. Do the teeth. Yeah, now we're in the detail section of stream. My apologies if I get quiet, chat. There we go. I carry a large bottle of water with me around my job and thought about throughout my day. Stay hydrated. Yes, I don't drink enough. Hello, Kulan. How you doing? It's good to see you. We are in Hyperfixation Central. Welcome on in. There we go. Paint the snoot. There we go. Oh boy. Let me just do a little dot on the snoot another time. There we go. There we go. Just woke up. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for asking. We've just been painting some minis or doing some space wolves. Now we're on to their wolf companions, which is pretty fun. So enjoying that big time. Fur is kind of fun because you can kind of just get away with doing like whatever. Which is heckin' fun. Check DMs. Okay. Thank you. I think it's like you are hyperfixating. Okay, chat. It sounds like, unfortunately, I must be going to go pick up Athena from work. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. We had a wonderful stream. It was so much fun having you all. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Punk Roxy, for the raid. Again, if you haven't done it yet, be sure to hit the follow button if you want to see more content like this. We'll do miniature painting. I try to do it once a week at least. Hoping to do a bit more this year. Again, thank you for the great turnout we had tonight. This is wonderful. And doing my favorite thing I love. It's always a pleasure. Sorry I ended stream right as you showed up, Kulan. Yeah, gotta make sure BBG's taken care of. She's not left alone in the cold. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for one mini painted. The airbrush mini is still fucking dry. That's so funny. I was really hoping to get the oil wash these guys, but that's okay. That's okay. Alrighty, everyone. Be sure to join our Discord via alina.card.co. Thank you, Kayani, for that right there. Check it out, chat. It's a wonderful stream, wonderful community. And I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out tonight. Just to go over what we saw, what we finished. We finished Dish Boy today. And yeah, he'll look right at home with this mini right there. Oh, yeah, that looks so good. And the oil wash will look even better. So, again, thank you all so much for the wonderful stream. Have a wonderful day. I'll find us someone to raid very, very quickly, and then I'll just have to raid and run, unfortunately. Let's see. Neo, actually, Ferret Magic there. Let's raid them. I believe they are newly minted Team Thunderfang. So, yeah, we'll raid them. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Don't let him see it, but wah. I'll just do that. Lioness Raid. Welcome to TF. I gotta dip. There we go. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate all of you. That's our raid message chat. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys on the flippity flip. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye YouTube. Bye Instagram. I appreciate all of you lovely beans. Y'all are amazing. See ya. Bye now. Bye YouTube, bye Instagram. I appreciate all of you lovely beans. Y'all are amazing. See ya.